Friday, and here we are, another week, woof, gone, just like that. God, what a week. Honestly, folks, we have this big meeting at the end of the day, and it's normally pretty cool. It's really interesting. You find out lots of new stuff and what's going on, how people are all over the world in this particular meeting. So I call it an AMA meeting. It was really interesting. And then after that, you kind of go, I don't know, it's knocking on to near 5 o'clock, and things normally start winding down. Except today, it went completely pear-shaped and started winding up. It was a nightmare. It really was. I was late and everything, getting away from work. But anyway, these things are sent to trial us. And in the meantime, whilst all this kind of shenanigans was going on, I actually learned quite a lot as well. So I kind of appreciated that. Anyway, how are we all doing? I mean, what a crazy, crazy week it's been. It really has been. I feel like I've been streaming a couple of nights already this week. What with Sio Connor yesterday, and then we did this kind of slightly impromptu backlog on Wednesday night. It was really good fun after solo brick builder stream. It was really nice. I think a lot of people kind of appreciated it. Anyway, well, I certainly appreciate streaming. I'll do anything to get in amongst everybody. It's going to be a bit weird not streaming this weekend, albeit if I do, it'll be a surprise last minute thing or something like that, because I've got plenty of little things to be building. I've got plenty of videos to be making as well. But how are you all anyway? Have you all had a good week? Are you all safe and well, most importantly? I've got a great panel coming on tonight, folks. I've got some people that are coming in a little bit later. They'll be sort of dropping in, dropping out and stuff like that. But there's going to be a big, healthy chunk of people in the stream tonight, in the panel. And I'll tell you what we have got. We've got plenty of people out there in good old Chatland. I've also had a super chat already. Thank you so much. New Zealand. There's only one big New Zealand I know, and that is, of course, Richard from BrickLink. Thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate that. Oh, my God. $5 New Zealand dollars. I think that's quite a lot of money, that is. I tell you, it really is. The old New Zealand dollars worth bundles. It really is. But no, thank you so much, mate. Anyway, folks, look, I'll tell you what I'll do. If anyone out there does want to support the channel, this is the deal, right? Via a super chat, of course. If you want to support the channel, it's completely up to you, folks. I just love the fact that you're all here. But if you do want to support the channel, you know, I'll put your name on the wall, the London wall, of course, and then I'll give you a big shout out tomorrow on Instagram as well, just to sort of say a big thank you for supporting me and the channel. So anyway, thank you so much, BrickLink. I'll pop you on there a little bit later. I've got Matt Elder on there a little bit later as well. But anyway, that's hello to everybody who's out there at the moment, because there's actually bundles of you, which I absolutely appreciate. We've got Gary Malone, we've got lovely Lorraine O'Connor. Hello, Lorraine, how are you doing? Victoria Fisher, how the devil are you? Good to see you here. Papa's Bricks, all the way from Texas. Mr. Blues Toys, hello, mate. Good to see you here. He's always out there for me. He really is. I'm gonna struggle with this one, folks, but Magic Poo Productions. Good to see you, mate. I'm going to need Sai to give me a hand pronouncing that one. So I do apologise if I kind of made a right old mess of that one. Who else we got out there? Just Build It. Hello, Just Build It. Great to see you here, mate. It's been a little while since I've seen you here on a Friday. Hope all is well with you. We've got the wonderful Mr. StarBricks as well out there in the chat. He's also going to be in the panel tonight as well, folks, with his better half, Sarah. Lovely StarBricks as well, which is great, isn't it? Wow, there's absolutely oodles of you out there tonight. Who's that? Oliver Thackeray. Hello, Oliver. How you doing, my friend? Brixie, thank you so much, mate. Let me pop that up there like that for you. So anyway, we've got Sir Bricks out there, Bookie TY, Gallifrey Bricks, and Owen Fuller. Hello, Owen Fuller. Welcome to the stream, my friend. It's great to have you here. It really is. Now, funny enough, folks, I got I was having, you know, sometimes you get like last minute tech problems. Well, how about this for a last minute tech problem? Look at that. Look. My monitor decided to do an update at the last second. Just literally, as I was kicking off the introduction, boom, about 30 seconds before that, he went and decided he's going to do an update. So thank you very much, Apple, for that. I'll probably find a U2 album on it that I don't really want, but there we go. We've got the wonderful Brett's Builds out there saying, hello, 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 hello. Good to see you, mate. It really is. Anyway, folks, it's Friday. we've made it to Friday. Hopefully we're all safe and well. I'm going to start bringing in the panel in just a tick. There's the wall. You know all about that by now. And also as well, don't forget, and this is one of my new things that I really want people to kind of, well, if they want to. Anyway, we're all into Lego. I'm sure you take the odd photograph or something like that. I've got this new, desktop, this backlog behind me here, showing you sort of stuff off that I've built in the past and stuff like that, and also as well gets it out from here. So maybe one day I'll do a video on what's on my shelves and that, but for now I kind of got it out and put it there. So I hope you like the new backdrop. I certainly do anyway. I was going to put a TV there, but decided to put, you know what, I'm going to put Lego stuff there instead. So anyway, with that in mind, we've got Lego Madness, Creativity. Hello, mate. Great to see you here as well. And Lego Boy as well, formerly Lego Boy 88. Anyway, this is brilliant, folks. I hope you're safe and well. Send in your pictures. Send it to me on Instagram. And hopefully, I do my best to pick them all, folks. I really do. But I do get a lot come through. And then later on, I'll give you all a shout out. Just send in your picture, and I'll show everybody off your craftiness that you've been up to this week. It can be anything you want, folks, as long as, of course, it's Lego. Anyway, with that in mind, let's start bringing a few peeps in. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to go over to someone who, I don't know, do you know what? When she talks, I listen. And I'll tell you what, folks, she is full of lots of knowledge and skill and craft and stuff like that. But she's a breath of fresh air for the Lego community. She really is. And on the quiet, you might not know this, but she's actually an architect as well, and a pretty good project manager. So as far as I'm hearing on the grapevine as well, she's very good at delegating, as is the word on the street. She is, of course, the wonderful Claire, aka the Plastic Architect.
Hi guys, how are you?
I'm loving the fact that you're embracing the pink.
Yeah, I'm all pink today. Well, I'm building Disney princesses, so I guess I have to little mini dolls for everyone to hate on.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I'm loving it. I'm loving the fact that you've got a black version of your mic to my silver one as well.
Oh yeah. Is this the what's it called, Blue Yeti?
That's it. Yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it? It's the Blue Yeti. There's no blue on this at all, folks.
No, none. None.
Well, if you're new to Lego YouTubing and stuff like that, or you just want to buy a mic, right? The last thing you need when you know nothing, right, is a name of something that does not represent anything about the product itself. It's a ridiculous name. So thanks for that, Blue Yeti. Really appreciate that. Anyway, you're looking very well. I didn't know you even wore glasses as well.
I do. I don't usually wear them because there's usually too much of a glare, but I think I can try to get away with it today. But yeah, I've been getting some pretty bad headaches from not wearing them. So
no, that's fair enough. I tell you what, they're very fashionable and it's really cool as well because I can actually see myself back in your eyes.
Oh yeah.
It's brilliant. That is fantastic. Anyway, as always, what I always like to ask people is where they would like to go. So where would you like to go? We have Ireland, we have the UK, and we have Europe, mainland Europe. Where would you like to boogie to?
Let's go to the UK.
Are we going to go UK? Okay, let's go to the UK. This guy was in 10 minutes before I was, folks. I was so busy trying to get stuff out there, so you guys and girls out there knew what I was doing tonight. I kind of just left him there to sort of chat along to this Alsatian that he's got in his room now. Yours is, folks. It says an Alsatian. It looks more like Chewbacca just laying down having a kip on the floor, if you ask me. But anyway, he's of course the man with the van. He's also a man with a brother as well tonight. You never know, his brother might be saying hello to us. See what he looks like. He's of course the man with the van, the solo, the brick, aka the builder.
Hello.
How you doing?
Yeah, man, not bad, not bad. How are we all doing?
All right, you're looking very well.
Yeah, feeling good, feeling spry. Messing around with Technic again, as normal. But yeah, all good.
What are you building tonight?
I'm building the RC buggy.
Oh, that's a remote control. Yeah, it's probably remote control, isn't it?
Yeah. I've done the battery pack, so it's that one there that I'm popping together. So
I tell you what, I'm really interested to know what that's like because a few people don't know this, folks. But when I was 16, before I discovered women, in all honesty, I was the UK champion at remote control car racing. I really was. I KO show, all sorts of things used to be quite into me. But there we go. They were the days. Anyway, I discovered I got into the opposite sex, and it all went downhill after that. To be honest, I've had ever since. In all honesty. Anyway, It's great to see you here. Now, Solo, where would you like to go? We've got mainland Europe, we've got Ireland, or we've got the UK.
Oh, I think we should just swim across the little lake that we got between us and have a go over to Ireland, I think.
We're going to pop over to Ireland, are we? What can I say, folks? This is the third time in a row this week that I've streamed with this fella. He is, quite frankly, turning into sort of my Irish brother that I never had. Albeit, folks, my family do descend from Ireland, McDermott's. I'm from. I'm just a couple of generations behind that one. But anyway, maybe I'll tell you a little bit more about that another time. But anyway, this guy is fantastic, and I tell you what, he wears glasses as well, believe it or not. He's a good-looking guy. The big question I always have to ask myself is, has he bothered to shave tonight? Let's find out, shall we? He is, of course, the wonderful Si O'Connor.
Hello. Hello, Mr. McDermott. I didn't shave today. I'm very sorry, sir.
Oh, I tell you what, it's not me or the people that are watching this stream that I'm concerned about. It's your poor wife. That's all. Exfoliating her all day long. I know what you're like. You're a smooch. You old smoocher you are, mate. Anyway, how are you doing, Si? It feels like a long time since I've seen you. It must be at least 24 hours.
About 24 hours, yeah. I'm good, doing well. Yeah, today was a good day. So, yeah, I'm happy. Thank you. And you?
I'm doing all right, actually. Like I said, it's a bit of a stressy end to the day. But I'm here now. I've made it. And everything's kind of... I think I've made it. That's all I'm going to say to that. If there's anything not right, it's too late. We're live now.
I just can't imagine you being late for anything.
Well, I'm later than I like to be. Do you know what? Before I come up and do a stream, folks, I like to come up and just do a bit of writing, just to relax and get into it, and just sort of think about what sort of direction I'm going to take it in tonight. But we'll just make it up as we go along. One thing I will say, folks, Monkie Kid, new Ninjago sets will be featuring tonight. Because it would be remiss of me not to. But anyway,
hi Claire, hi Darren, by the way.
Yeah, where would you like to go next, Mr. Si O'Connor? Because we got where can we go tonight? Where have we got left? We got mainland Europe, we got the UK, we got the north of the M25 or the south part of the M25.
I'd say bring in the girl and boy from mainland Europe.
Okay, the girl and boy from mainland Europe, folks. Well, anyway, how can I describe these?
And the feline.
The feline. Well, that's it. Yeah, Paris. Well, yeah. Some people would say that we're going to go to Paris, France, but we're not going to go to Paris, France, folks. We're going to go to the Netherlands. We are, and or Netherlands, as the case may be. But this is a wonderful couple of people. It really are. Every time I seem to turn on YouTube, they seem to be there. Streaming. They're doing some crazy amounts of streams recently, and it's been really good fun as well. They finished off over an 8-hour marathon stream last Sunday, which is kind of cool, isn't it? That shows you good willpower if ever there is. But anyway, let's say hello to, of course, the awesome, the wonderful, the lady that's got a voice like champagne over the years. It is, of course, the wonderful SaraStarBricks.
Hey guys.
Hey.
What a compliment. Oh my God. Hi.
How
hello, everyone in chat.
You both look wonderfully well. You really do.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good stuff. And what is this? What is this in front of the camera on the right hand side? It looks like some sort of chocolate thing.
Oh boy. It is it's a chocolate chicken.
It's chocolate chicken. It's got
so funny.
That is funny.
I saw them at the store and I couldn't resist. I was just like, they're so cute. I want one so bad.
Chocolate kid.
So why not? Mike, could you do us a favour? Could you just show us his head again? Right,
Yeah,
could you show the chicken head again? Sorry, folks, I've just spotted something. Is it me? Does his head, that bit on his head, that yellow bit, does it look like a Lego croissant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It does actually. Yeah, it looks like a Lego croissant.
Does it look like the Lego chicken at all?
No.
Couldn't it? Imagine, right, if Lego made props, you know those great big props that you see on their adverts, the space guns, the big mugs, and all that kind of stuff. Imagine that, make chocolate versions of that. I would literally get so fat eating all that. I really would. I'm getting fat anyway. I'm getting COVID fat at the moment. I really am. I think it's just it's allergic reaction. I call it. So I eat too much cake, I get fat. It's an allergic reaction, is it not? I don't know. Anyway.
Like
That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. So, SaraStarBricks, where would you like to go? North of the M25 or south of the M25?
You choose. Where do we want to go?
North.
North.
Or we're gonna go north. Okay, so hopefully this guy's ready. Unmute yourself. This guy is he's a really nice guy, folks. I do a stream with him. We're going to be streaming together next week for an epic stream next Saturday, folks. It's going to be a Ninjago versus Monkie Kid Saturday next week, folks. And we're kind of embracing the fact that it's the Chinese New Year, which between you and me is sheer luck, in all honesty. But this is the wonderful, the notorious, he's quite attractive. He's worth a good 8.5 out of 10. Tek Productions.
Hey guys, how we doing?
Hi.
Hey, Tek.
Hi.
How's everybody doing this Friday evening?
That's all right. We said we're all fantastically well. We're kind of we're egging us on a little bit because we want to see your face.
I will be sorted momentarily. I'm just getting my dinner out of the oven.
Are you changing your shirt or something like that?
Putting clothes on, you know me.
Clothes on, yeah.
Hey, baby.
It's like 45 degrees in his house, Si, you know that, mate. And he just walks around in the nuddy all day long, showing off the office birthday outfit. How his mother puts up with it, I don't know, but there we go. We got two people in now. We've got two. Tek. Where would you like to go? Right, because now we could either go north or south, rather, of the M25, or we could go to the very south part of America, which is California. I think I'm right in saying, folks, California.
West. Let's go over to the USA.
The USA. Okay. I do apologise, Matt. We'll get to you. Poor old Sonny was one of the first ones in tonight. But anyway, we'll get to you in a moment, Matt. How can I describe this guy, folks? I tell you what, I'm going to describe this guy, folks. One, he was one of my first heroes that I started watching. There was Bricks. There was Brother from Another Brick. There was, of course, Ryan. And then there was Brick Hive. And then there was this guy. And you know what? There's certain factors in life that makes life worth living, folks. There really is. Like sun factor 15 or something like that you put on in a nice warm area. I don't know where I'm going with this, but anyway, stick with me, folks. And I'll tell you what, there are certain cool factors, right, that I like to be associated with. And this is the first time for this guy coming on. He's, of course, Mikey, a.k.a. the awesome cool factor. Hello.
Wow, I should hire you as an introduction guy for my channel or something. Thank you. Wow. I was like listening like, oh my God, that's too much.
It's true though, Mikey, honestly, right?
Wow.
If it wasn't for you, I would not have met this guy here. And if I hadn't met
so you guys met in my channel, like in my chat?
Yes,
right
along
on.
with you.
That's
Along
awesome.
with you.
It was like Grindr.
Guys. I mean, I'm happy to hear that. Like
my.
that's my big goal with the cool factor, to just make people like find out about each other.
That is what it's all about. And that's one of the reasons I wanted to get into streaming, because I was like, I like what he does. I like his tunes of music as well, which I think now on London Eye. So yeah, Mikey, great to have you here. I'm liking the eyewear as well. I must talk to you about that a little bit later, because I know you.
Thanks for having me.
No, it's great to have you here, mate. I appreciate every second that you're with us. I really do. So yeah, welcome, Mr. Dave. You're like the newbie. So let's pop. I'll tell you what. Let's pop you over here. Let's put Thomas down there while he's on avatar mode.
Yeah, I broke your stream layout. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. We got two more people to still bring in.
Nice. Okay.
There might even be someone else later.
We have two slots for 3x3 grid.
Well, I always try to keep one free as well. So B-Fab's always invited. He just comes and goes whenever he likes. But anyway, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the next guy. I normally say to people, where would they like to go next? Actually, where would you like to go next? You got Great Britain, or you got Great Britain?
So I'm like the California, like when it comes to placement on the map. Like I'm like west, southern west California. Okay.
Okay, so we're going to go back to Blighty now, aka England, which some people get mixed up with the UK and Great Britain. Because believe it or not, folks, the United Kingdom, Great Britain, and England are three very distinctly different things. But we'll talk about that another time as well. Where would you like to go then, mate? We're going to go back to you've got two choices, Mike. You could go to England, or you can go to England.
England sounds fun. England sounds great. I could use some rain, you know.
It is raining. Do you know what? Today's been sunny, folks. It's just started raining out there.
There's so much sun. There is.
Anyway, so let's get over to this guy. My poor guy only lives about 20 minutes away from me. He's, of course, the wonderful, the very talented. And I tell you what, folks, even though he's left-handed, he can not half draw a decent picture. He really can. He's, of course, Matt Elder, a.k.a. Family Bricks.
Good day, everyone. How are we going?
Hello.
All right,
How you doing?
Yeah, good. Excellent.
Oh, you must be building some Star Wars with all that grey on your desk.
Yeah, no, not quite. I mean, it's just that it's the closest, so you sort of see the grey, but no, it's actually an alternate build or like a mock from the Mustang. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought you did a video on that today.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to do it, because it's sort of like, okay, I've done the Mustang, which it was cool and all, but I mainly got the set so that I could build all the other fan designs, because there's a lot of really good ones.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you mean. So you kind of teed it up for everyone. You're teasing us with it. I did one like that today as well, folks. I brought one out. I built this on Wednesday, and then I took it apart and rebuilt it, and you could go watch it now as a short if you like. I thought I'd be a cheeky little short for the weekend. I did that in my lunch break today, folks. I just built it, filmed it, and get it out. So I do apologise if the editing's a bit off. I did it in about 5 minutes. So anyway, Matt, you've got the single choice. You got the United Kingdom, England, or Great Britain. Where would you like to go?
Let me think now. Can we just go? It's a really tough choice. Maybe the United Kingdom.
Okie dokie. We'll go to the United Kingdom. We haven't had this guy on for a little while, folks, but I'm super pleased to have him back on. He is the man that I think can give Tek a run for his money for not only Star Wars knowledge, folks, but Disney knowledge as well. He's, of course, the awesome, the notorious, the rogue of runners. He's, of course, Rogue Runner. Hello, mate.
Hey, everyone. How's it going?
Hey, Ron.
Hey, Ron.
I have returned.
I have returned.
With a fine army as well.
Yeah, it's my Imperials.
Have you
trying to
brought
get
a
pirates
strawberry?
to win the vote. Come on, pirates can win. We can do this. We really can't. But how's it going, everyone? Good to be here. Thanks for having me on.
I'm great, mate. It's great to have you here. Honestly, folks, we're subliminally, unconsciously trying to swing the votes on this stream tonight. We will. We'll do our best for you. We really will.
Vote pirates. Vote pirates.
Pirates.
Please. One more pirate set, please.
It would be cool, wouldn't it? I'm like the one you got there. The one on the left-hand side, I really like. I love it. I think it looks really good. I like the. I saw a Friends set today that was in a sale price, and it had the same sort of foliage as that one.
Yeah, it's got the old palm tree, and that's Saber Island from the original pirate sets. I've just been rebuilding my pirates collection recently, just putting it all back up. So like another 4 sets to do. So yeah, just pretty fun. Just army building at the moment. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, it is. It's very cool. And also as well, I think as of yesterday, folks. I mean, he might have sold out for all I know. What do I know anyway? The Disney Castle is now back in stock at Lego.com, which is a phenomenon, as they say, a phenomenon. So anyway, let's. I'm going to have a little move around now because I don't like being stuck up in the corner. Greg doesn't like being in the corner, as they say. So I'm going to move around. Let's go back down here. Let's put Rogue up there, and I'll pop down here and get rid of that banner because I think everyone will be a bit tired of that one there. So anyway, it's Friday. Welcome to the London Calling Lego live stream, folks. And if you didn't know that by now, what are you doing here? Anyway, it's great to have you here. So where can I go to next? Cy Connor. I haven't seen much of you in the last sort of few hours. What have you been up to, mate?
What I've been up to, I put a short out last night, just a little one because I had an older set that I never took a look at. So threw that out, and then just been today, just chilling out and relaxing, getting ready for you and your awesome panel and awesome viewers.
Oh, wow. That sounds, if I'd known that, Si, I would have done some lumbering up before I come up here tonight. I would have. I've
I've been working on the Death Star as well, so that's like taking up time, which is good.
No. Have you finished it?
No, I'm kind of just over halfway through it. It's brilliant. Like, it's great to build, and there's lots of other things. The cannons are in there and everything. And I figured out what that stupid little string is for as well. Oh, that string just wrecked my head. Wetting it and lifting it and trying to put it through things. But it's taking shape. It's as big as a beach ball nearly.
I mean, if it's half built and you get Return of the Jedi, you're pretty much done. So it sounds pretty good.
Yeah, that's it.
There you go. It's done.
That's a really good idea, folks. There must be some clever so-and-so out there, some master builder or whatever they call them, that's kind of said, got halfway through it and gone, yeah, do you know what? I think I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to make a mock out of something else now. Has anyone ever tried that? You know, I'm being slightly facetious, but I think it's a good idea, bro. I really do. I think it's a brilliant idea. So where should we go? Where should we go next?
I know.
Let's go.
There's something I would like to know. I want to know what Matt's draw stream theme is going to be this Saturday. Matt?
Oh, Matt?
Yeah, I'm actually taking the week off from this draw stream because it's sort of been like...
No! Oh, say it ain't so.
No, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So,
that's okay.
Yeah,
What's your next? Do you know what your next week's theme is going to be?
No, I haven't even thought that far ahead. It's sort of like it's
Okay.
been 6 months of like every Saturday night, and it's sort of like okay, probably should spend a bit of time with the kids and things on a Saturday night. So
That's
yeah,
fair.
a
That's
week
fair.
off.
Family
I recommend
first.
switching to mornings. That's what I do on Sundays. Morning, wake up early, do the stream, and then the whole day is with family. It works for me.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a thought. It's just sometimes if the streams go on, because occasionally it's gone for 5 or 6 hours, by the time you get to the end of that,
Yeah,
the only thing you want to do is
actually.
just get whacked. So yeah, for me, a short stream's about 3 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, us Brits, for some reason, we seem to go for an extraordinary amount of time when it comes to stream. We like 3 hours. It's like 3 hours. Everyone can do 3 hours. It seems these days. It's like you got to prove yourself and do like 6 hours and above sometimes. But I was doing.
Oh, sorry. I think it was last night we were watching Cafe Corner stream, and she went for 45 minutes, and it was a great stream. And then someone in the chat was like, "Oh, CC streams for 45 minutes." Meanwhile, Sarah's like, "I'm just going to stream for a little bit," and it's like 5 hours later.
Yeah, I know it's mad, isn't it? Me and Mr. Cy O'Connor up here, right? We did one the other night for 90 minutes. And it was over and done with before I even knew anything about it. I was like,
but you know what? Streams like that serve very well as videos after, so people can rewatch it and you can still engage. I find it like short streams are pretty good for the channel as well as the long ones.
Well, that's why I like doing London Eye, because it's just me. I can just build a little set, have a chat with a few people, and then I can jump ship and go and do something for the rest of the day. I can do that on Sunday.
You don't feel tired after like 45 minutes of talking.
No, God,
like 3
no.
hours. Sometimes I'm like dead inside when I like go for 4 hours. I'm like, I love you guys, but I'm so done for the day.
Inside. I don't put that much energy into it, blimey. Sometimes Mike, I've got to be honest. Sometimes I do fizzle out a little bit, but the secret to that, folks, is very simple, right? Copious amounts of coffee,
yeah,
and chocolate. That's all there is to it. That is the secret to life. Chocolate and coffee, and there's not much more to that. Talking of which, Cafe Corner is in the house. Hello, Cafe.
Speaking of the devil,
hey, CC.
Yeah. Now, where did I see Cafe Corner today? I saw something at Cafe Corner. It was on but I think you still call Cafe Con Lego in here. I think it was on that. I think it might be in Jags.
Chris in the chat, I accidentally streamed for 4.5 hours. How do you accidentally stream for 4.5 hours? Do you just forget to turn off the camera or something?
Is that reckoning?
Yeah. Was it the detective office one? He just loses track of time. He killed it, man.
It's like I gotta finish it.
They pretty much built the entire set in one stream. To be fair, which is pretty cool.
Those streams are awesome.
It took us like 8
Really
or 9
cool.
hours to build.
Yeah, Steph was we're kind of looking after the chat, and Chris was busy trying to put the sets together, trying to find windows and stuff like that. And I think he basically had the same issue that Cy had when Cy was building the cinema on one of our streams. Because I think Cy, it took about 3 hours, didn't it, to build like half a car or something like that.
Yeah, I see his point. He says, it's because I wanted to finish the detective's office. I cannot leave the set unbuilt. I get it.
That's true. I have 2 sets that are kind of on the go, big ones, the Death Star and the Palace Cinema. But like, Mike, I don't know if you remember building it. You've got like, I think I said it to you before, you have 8 bags of bag 1, and you have to get 1 stud from one bag and a 1x2 plate from another. And you've got like all these bags open. And I was just building a car, and it took like, 3 hours? And then on to the tiling and everything. But yeah, no, the older ones are just, they weren't made, the bags weren't made the right way. They didn't have the right stuff. And the newer ones are much easier to make. They're much easier.
Yeah, I can see that absolutely.
They are indeed. Where should we go?
What are you laughing at? Are you laughing at me babbling because you left me on the big screen?
I interrupted you, so like maybe we should do it more.
He's so good looking.
What was aggro sounding, Greg?
Wow. I'm sweating now.
I semi-turned into the Hulk then, folks. I did. Anyway, talking about the Hulk, this guy's continuously angry at life and everything. Solo Brick Builder, how's it going?
Wow.
He's always angry, aren't you?
Yeah, ready people, yeah.
Can I just say, folks, there is one time, I know one time, and everyone's got to keep your eyes on Solo here. There is one time that I know he's been happy, and that's in his wedding photographs, which you can just see in the top right-hand corner there. You're looking rather smart there. Now, is that your wife or is that your mother-in-law? I can't quite tell.
Oh my
The
god!
missus is sitting right there.
Oh,
That's actually my name.
I can't see. Who is that?
That's my nan.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
And that's how we end this stream right here.
That's the final.
Quick, where's BFAB when you need him? I tell you, he's just arrived actually. But anyway, no.
He's probably laughing a lot right now.
Your suit is very similar to the suit I wore, as it happens, on my wedding. As it happens, it's very nice.
Yeah, no, that was it's a bittersweet day, but that's a stream for another day.
Oh, okay, mate. I like it though. I'm liking the new layout as well.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, it's still not finished yet, as you can quite clearly see, but it's I'm trying to improve a few things. So
I think it was really good. It was really good. Anyway, talking of looking really good, speaking of the devil, he's arrived. He is, of course, the awesome, the notorious. I keep saying awesome and notorious, don't I? I say that about everyone. But he is. This guy is very good looking, folks. And I know he's good looking because I can tell by his voice that he's good looking. He is, of course, BFAB. Hello, mate.
I love your intros, bro.
He's still laughing, I told you.
The best.
Yeah, I just inadvertently disrespected Solo Brick Builder. I truly cannot see the picture.
you didn't disrespect me. You disrespected my wife.
I can't see who's over here. But anyway, it's a nice picture, though, Solo. It's a nice picture.
Are they still making fun of your haircut, Solo? I'm so sorry.
No.
BFAB, say, start talking about Bionicle or something like that, shall we?
No, we've moved on to Solo's life choices.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Solo already.
Better remind my wife is sitting right here, BFAB.
Hey, yo, Solo's wife, show your face.
Yeah, Solo, are you going to actually start doing some streams with your wife? Because you said a couple of weeks ago you were talking about it. You was in negotiations with her about it. Yeah,
negotiations are still going on. They're still going on. But yeah, we just she doesn't want to build a Star Wars set live on stream. She wants to build a set that she likes on a stream. So it might be, if it ever actually turns up and gets out of Lancashire, the Blacksmith's house. I don't know yet. We've got to leave it up to her. So
has your one arrived?
No, it keeps going back. It keeps going back to the bloody depot up at Lancashire for some weird reason. No idea why. It's come there. It's come back. It must have. I think it's now the 4th time today it's gone back there again.
No way.
No idea why.
Well, that looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Let's do that again. But yeah, no, that's weird. I tell you what, right? There's 2 people on this panel always seem to have issues with postage, and it's.
To be fair, they haven't said it's going to be arriving today. It's just gone there, come out, gone there, come out again.
It's probably just a glitch with the website. It's probably not left the warehouse. It's probably still the warehouse or depot, whatever.
Well, according to one of my deliveries, it's still at the warehouse. It was delivered like a week ago, so it's weird.
But isn't the warehouse the one in Belgium?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, it's definitely saying it's in the UK anyway. So
because I heard you guys have a lot of delays in the UK right now, right?
Oh,
especially after the Brexit and everything, like shipments.
It's mental, mate. Mental.
Yeah, that's what
it is. And apparently, everybody's saying that there's all sorts of issues now with BrickLink, where people were under the impression that BrickLink was going to take the hit on the new taxing and stuff like that, but apparently they haven't yet. It's So
yeah, well, BrickLink's site's been down for most of the day. Like, if you go in there, your wanted list is all gone. People trying to pay on the site itself is not working. So, yeah, I mean, BrickLink has got more pressing issues at the moment, like not being able to make a single sale.
Wow.
Yeah.
What can be the reason for that? Like, is that some new regulations?
They're probably
or...
reworking stuff, and they're just like they're doing maintenance like while the site is still up, which they probably shouldn't do. To be fair, they probably should just close the site, finish the maintenance, then reopen it. That's at least what I assume. It's probably just maintenance.
Oh, so it's like a performance issue of the website.
Probably, yeah. It's not great.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah. You can't.
Sounds like a bad issue.
I mean, it is Lego doing digital stuff, so BrickLink. It was fun while it lasted.
Yeah, it's weird. It's odd though, isn't it? I mean, I suppose they've got to have downtime, but I don't know when is a good time for them to have downtime because it's the site, I should say, is continuously up, isn't it?
Usually it's like AM in the UK, like early morning. What happened?
Solo, what happened?
Solo, what happened?
You dropped a Mars bar.
Oh, something.
My missus is a.
Don't say it. Don't say it. PG. It's not 10 o'clock yet.
Moron.
Oh, what's your phone?
Oh,
she just launched her phone at me.
All right. Did you have an interesting text message come through or something?
No, she's showing me a house.
Oh, okay.
She decided to launch the phone at me, so and not my buggy off the table as well at the same time.
All right. All right. Moving along swiftly.
Yeah, please.
Where should we go? This is all kind of what's going on with Tek? Tek, what are you up to? How many shirts are you trying on before you come on this stream?
A few. I just can't decide. So I'll probably just go with a jumper, to be honest. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be free. I think it's in the wash. We do wash it, despite what you may believe. Wherever he's gone, I don't know where he's gone.
The stripy shirt.
Well, where is that?
I don't know. Put your stripy shirt on, Tek.
I don't know if I've got that. I think that might be in the wash as well.
I tell you what I want to know. I want to know when Claire comes back to us. I want to know who these people are in the background. Who are they? What are they doing?
Oh, yeah.
Why are they not practicing social distancing? That's what I want to know.
That is pre-pandemic, probably.
Yeah. It's like a party or something.
Let's not get too hard on this.
That's it. And also as well, I'm getting a bit jealous because Solo over here has got a very cool looking chair.
Yeah.
And SaraStarBricks has got a very cool looking chair, right? Mikey.
Wait, what?
Mike
Sorry, I was on mute because Mr. Starbricks put us on mute. Are we showing off chairs?
Yeah, I'm showing off everyone's respawn chairs.
This one is really good, actually. Yeah.
Show the top of your Sarah, can you?
What? Oh, the
Show
top
me
of the
the top-
chair?
can you see
It's
the
kind of
top of
hard
your
to see,
chair?
but it has bunny ears on it.
There you go. Very cute.
And it also has a bunny tail on the back end of the chair, so that's cute. I feel like I have a little bunny tail.
Just kidding.
But, yeah, nice. Good stuff. Solo, what is your chair made for? Is yours a respawn as well?
No, my one's an X-Raptor.
Ooh, okay, well, that sounds quite cool. I'm liking that. Yeah, my one tonight, folks, is a stall. In fact, it looks like one of these stalls. As a matter of fact,
I just couldn't sit on mine anymore. I just couldn't sit on it any longer.
Yeah,
and plus I've run out of seating room in here, so
you kept running. You fell off a couple of times, didn't you? Because
exactly.
A precarious position.
They are super narrow seats and insanely uncomfortable. So at least I'm a bit more comfy.
There we go. Bricky T-Y says the mech I'm wanting most right now is Lloyd's Titan mech. I've still got that to build as it happens. Lovely sandy green. It's sold out everywhere. I've checked within 50 miles. I think John Lewis sells it at the moment. But I've got to be honest, at the moment, my favourite one is this. I'm yet to put the stickers on it, folks, so I've not really showed it off too much. In fact, I don't even taken a single picture of it yet, other than the figure that comes with it. And I think if I'm right in saying, Chris is after this one as well. I tell you what, folks, I think this is my favourite. I actually slightly prefer this over the Monkie Kid mech because it just looks like a transformer of some sort, which I don't know, kind of like. Check out those knee joints. They do work.
That Monkey could pump out.
Well, do you know what? We'll have to look at Monkey Kid a little bit later, folks. But I like the look of the Monkey Kid mech. It looks amazing. It really does. it's just so fragile. Something that's so big is very, very fragile. What about you, Mike? Are you into building mechs and stuff like that?
Me? Nah. I mean, I have. I think I have the Titan mech actually in my collection, so there is that. I like Ninjago mechs, but I don't like specifically buy them when I can. This one was, I think, sent to me by Lego at some point. No, this one actually I think I purchased. Actually, this one I purchased, yeah. But I don't really like buy them that often. This one was pretty cool, the Titan mech from the previous waves.
Oh, okay. So, and have you got a favorite? Have you got a favorite between the Monkie Kid and Ninjago? Or do you just kind of just like...
I don't really have any Monkie Kid sets, actually. I kind of want to pick up that mech because that side build is really awesome, and I want to have like, at least one Monkie Kid set. I didn't actually see the new ones that came out today yet. I just like opening bricks right now and just taking a look. But I think if I had to get one Monkie Kid set, that would be that either mech from the first wave or that HQ set.
Yeah.
Those are... I'm just looking at the new ones. Oh, these are actually cool, yeah.
Let's take a look at those a little bit later, folks. We will.
Yeah.
Just to see what's what. Let's have a look on here, actually, because don't forget, folks, send in your pictures and I'll show them off. Let's see if anyone's sent me anything. Oh, I've got a few. One or two. All right, cool. Good stuff. Keep them coming, folks. Let's have a look. Brick T. White. Now, he's been building some mechs this week. He says, brick building with Justin Slater. They're so simple, but work very well indeed and surprisingly strong too. Very impressed. Only downside, I think that mechs is the torso doesn't turn. Yeah, not always. They don't always. We get the odd issue with mechs. Si, have you still got your mech handy?
Yeah, hang on a sec.
What's going on here between these two?
He's being mean to me.
Is it?
I'm just teasing her.
He's teasing me. He knows how to tease me, and it's mean. Be nice to me.
I love it.
Which, this mech or the I'll show you this one then, and you show the Miles Morales one.
Oh, okay, that is a cool looking mech. Albeit it looks like he's standing in front of a giant radar dish. It looks better on the back. Yeah, that's the one. That is a brilliant. That is all print, isn't it? That's not a giant sticker.
No, it's print. Print. That's his shield that comes off, and you can hold it. But it's just to store it. And then there is him himself. But the hands on these are quite cool. The way they've got like fingers and thumbs and stuff and everything. It's pretty cool. The way they can do stuff. You didn't see that what he did with his hands, no?
I'm watching.
Sorry, you're so rude.
What? I didn't do anything. And there's Cap with his little beard, and he is played by one of Sarah's favorite actors.
Oh,
so Chris Pratt, isn't it? Chris Pratt.
Yes, Chris Pratt is my very favorite.
Do you prefer him with a beard or without a beard?
No, I think that would be Chris Evans.
That's Chris
Evans.
Evans.
Hey, wait, that's not Chris Pratt.
Why do I always get them mixed up? Pratt is
Star-Lord.
Chris Pratt is the Star-Lord.
Star-Lord, yeah.
Chris Pratt, Captain America confirmed.
I know. I'm looking down at my phone, typing in my chat. I looked up. I see no Chris Pratt. You got my excitement all up, Si.
You know, I get nervous. I get nervous when Greg puts me on the big screen.
I got excited.
Gregory! What's going on here? There we go. Look, there's a man deep in concentration there, folks. Now, what are you putting together?
I'm chilling out on this one. This has got a nice little build, actually, to be fair.
You actually look quite chilled out tonight, Solo. Have you been to work tonight? Have you had the day off?
No, I've been at work. No, I've had a long day at work, but no, I just feel quite mellow today, quite chilled out. And no, I haven't had anything funky.
Hey, it's Friday.
It's Friday, yeah.
Oh, blimey, hold on. If anyone's ever wondered what the inside of a warehouse looks like, hold that thought, Si. There we go. There. Oh my lordy!
It's the private Lego store.
He's streaming from a Lego store, Stockholm.
I was gonna get a set to build, but it looks like Jenga, so I might not get the TIE Pilot helmet.
It truly looks like the back room of a Lego store. It really does.
Just confirm, I work in a Lego store, and many of you as well.
So, Tek, I'll take a Vader's Castle, a Battle on Scarif, and an 80 AP, please, and one of those promos as well. And can I use my VIP points as well, please? Is that all right?
Yeah, of course, Cameron. Yeah, just
awesome. Cheers. It's a really impressive collection, and I'm totally not jealous at all.
It's quite ridiculous, to be honest.
Can we order from you right now? Like,
I'm currently back ordered.
What's the oldest set in that collection? Is it buried at the back somewhere?
Rogue One was.
Yeah.
That's just to make it up to you, Sarah.
Thank you very much,
We don't
Sarah.
have one. We have to buy one somewhere.
And I still need the brick heads for the Owen Grady as well, because I know there's a Chris Pratt brick heads out there for me somewhere.
Tek made himself silent there.
Steady.
Is that where he goes to hide? Out on people as they walk into his room or something. Anyway, I wonder what he's going to pull out.
I mean, it is pretty much giant Jenga. That's pretty cool. Must be quite fun.
Let's move a couple around. If we go. Anyway, we do that. Let's have another admire of this this wonderful castle here. So what's been your favourite one, Rogue, out of the two Imperial sets that you've built there? I'm presuming they're both Imperial ones. That one? Is that your favourite, Rogue? Are you talking, Rogue? I hardly hear you.
My bad. Okay, yeah, my bad.
He's back. He's there.
That's my bad. Technology. Yeah, out of the two, Saber Island's my favorite. You know, the custom base plate, the printed pieces, the flag, the minifigs. It's a really cool set, and like, I still want to get multiples of these, but they're very expensive, so that probably won't happen anytime soon. But they're both cool sets. I like the little jail cell from the brig. That's pretty cool. Again, printed pieces, simple set, simple builds, and I have my little Imperial. Well, some of my Imperial minifigures there anyway. I've got like, I think a couple more to find, but yeah, really cool sets from the 80s and 90s. And it's going to win the vote. It's going to win. You heard it here first. Pirates will be victorious. You heard it here. It's really not going to win. Don't have any faith in Lego Pirates winning the vote. It's really not. But yeah, it's one of my favorite themes. So just thought I'd build some.
I love that you're still holding on to that, Rogue. I really do. I admire it.
There's my little pirate boat as well. Nah, Classic Space is winning.
Do you reckon he will? Well, yeah. Okay, so someone who knows a little bit about voting and rigging voting, potentially. Claire, what is... chew your food, Claire. Chew your food.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I had to take a meeting. It's all good, though.
That's cool. Did you say to her? What did you say to her after the meeting? Did you say, "I've got to go"? Sorry, guys, got to go. I've got a stream. I've got a Zoom call.
I said I had another meeting.
Love it.
So you guys are a business meeting right now, but no, I saw my avatar up on the screen as I was like pacing back and forth. Were you guys making fun of my photo?
Greg, you want to know who was in the photo?
We was wondering who those people were. That
were yeah. Here, yeah, it's all my friends from. It's my friends. This is my birthday party this last year, right before COVID started. Woo! And they were singing me happy birthday. That's sweet.
That's very sweet.
Yeah.
You look so happy.
Yeah, it's like right there.
It's the happiness of actually being able to see other people.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. I know.
It was like my last social event.
Welcome to my world.
That's all. Talking social events, folks. So earlier on in the chat, Brixie gave us a super chat. So I'm just going to pop him on there. I didn't quite catch where he was. And I've got Matt. You want to go on there as well. Is there any particular colour that you want to be, Matt?
I'll go blue.
Blue. All right. Thank goodness I've got blue in there. It's blue. Oh, there it is. That's cool. All right. I'll sort that out. So I've got to ask, Plastic Architect, what time is it where you are and what are you eating?
It is, what is it? It's 12, like almost 12:30, 12:22.
Oh, wow.
And I'm eating sugar-free cereal.
Sugar-free cereal?
Mm-hmm.
It's fruit. That's called fruit, isn't it?
No, I mean it's like cereal made with like monk fruit. It's good. It's really good.
Can I just quickly ask, did this box of cereal come with a free Lego product?
No, it didn't. It's like
Oh.
it was like $14 for a bag, and it doesn't
Oh
have
my-
Lego in
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, he bothered.
That puts my Cocoa Pops to shame. Okay.
It's like sugar-free, gluten-free, all the bad-free.
Yeah, all the bad.
It's from
It's actually
California. Did you ever guessed?
All the fun has gone out of it.
Yeah.
It actually tastes like chocolate.
Oh, that's not bad then.
Yeah, but there was no free Lego, so what's the point? There's no free Lego in the box. What's the point of buying it?
I don't know. I personally did really enjoy it when there was like food in my or toys in my food, but you really think about it, it's kind of a weird concept.
Yeah, anyway, people would die. When was the last? What was the last? I don't know. Cereal Rogue. Rogue, you're bound to know this. The featured Lego.
I have no idea. I mean, the last time I don't know. Sorry, I'm gonna guess early 2000s. That's all I remember. But
Yeah, I think the
It was
last
probably
one I
Nesquik or something,
remember.
wasn't it?
I think the last one I ever remember. I don't know whether Rogue you ever remember these, but was the gold bus. I think it was from like Phantom Menace. I think it was, and you had like a little
I
bit
know
of paper inside them. It was proper rubbish. It was supposed to give like a little explanation to the background, so that you get Anakin Skywalker, future Vader. It was just little things like that. I've got them all somewhere. They're somewhere. I don't know. My granddad never let me open them, but
I'll
he
be
thought it might be worth
right back.
something.
I'm just gonna go look up cereals on Bricks and try and see if I can find stuff.
Yeah, they were pretty rubbish. But that's the last ones that I can actually remember. My God, that was a long time ago. I mean, that's coming around the Phantom Menace time, so like 1999, 2000.
I'm sure there's a cereal section on Brickset with just cereal boxes.
Oh yeah,
There's got to be somewhere.
There's
There's got to be.
You
can also just say as well.
Someone needs to do a video on it.
The history of Lego cereal.
Or do a series on it. You know, pardon the pun. Right, what have you built this week? And has it got anything to do with the Blacksmith set? And if so, what do you think of it?
Oh, it was me. Sorry, I was. Well, I actually put it on my display behind me right now, so I can capture it right now. But I did some bullet points for the review. I think it's one of the most beautiful idea sets lately. Honestly, it's truly like people were asking me, is it worth it? Because I was on the edge. Should I buy it? I'm planning to buy the Porsche this month as well. As I was like debating, should I get the Porsche or the Blacksmith? I decided to go with the Blacksmith and the Porsche both. I think it's very much worth it.
Which one do you prefer, Barracuda Bay or that one?
Still Barracuda Bay. I'm a big set guy. I like the big sets. Barracuda Bay was such a big drop. I compared the launch of the Barracuda Bay to the Ninjago City drop from Lego. I think it's a historic set. It's gonna be legendary for years to come.
Lego Pirates, let's go.
I know, right?
I love Barracuda Bay. I think it's such an awesome set.
I've got to hype up this team as much as I can, otherwise it's going to come.
The Blacksmith is cool because it's 2,000 pieces and it doesn't feel that way. Honestly, it's feels so compact and complex at the same time. You just hold it and it's just like it feels good in your hands and it just feels great from every angle. There are no cut corners when it comes to looks from each of the walls, the interiors, the asymmetry. I don't know, like there's a reason it sold out so fast. I was so lucky to be able to just get one locally, but if anybody can get one, I would recommend so. I think for the price, it's great.
Yeah, I definitely want to get one. What about you, Plastic Architects? You've got one, haven't you?
The Blacksmith?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ordered it. It's not here yet, though.
Oh, good stuff.
But I'm gonna do a review. Tommy just posted his review. I'm excited. I read some really good blogs online, and they did this like comparison to like they had it side by side with like the old fair, like the castle. I think Emily did a video on it. She got it used.
The Market Village one.
Yeah, the Market Village, and it's totally out of scale, or it's like way bigger than it. It's like, and it looks like it's almost as big as the police station, which is kind of cool. Yeah.
That is cool. Talking of cool, there's a cool looking cat.
It's a beautiful cat.
Oh, come back.
No, I think
Just
that's
like camera shy.
Yeah, no, I let him lick the bottom of my cereal bowl, so that's why he was like hanging out before. He knows when he
Free
hears
milk.
the cereal.
Now, look at that. There's a happy-looking man.
I am a very happy man, thank you, Greg.
Okay, what are you building?
Pardon?
This is 5.
What are you building? Oh,
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
Oh,
I built this yesterday, I think, on side stream, the Boba Fett helmet.
Which one do you
Not
like
a
the
great
most?
fan of the build experience, to be honest, but the overall end result is really nice. So I figured I'd build the TIE Pilot helmet.
Oh, that's good. All right, nice. Are you going to build it with gloves? Because some people just say you should wear sort of like what do they call it in snooker? Umpires or whatever they're called. What are they called umpires?
Oh,
Yeah, those gloves.
And that. Yeah, I didn't think about that, but that's probably a good idea, to be fair.
Watch your hands anyway before you do it or something like that, because it's meant to get lots of fingerprints on it.
Yeah.
It's kind of how I suspect well, it was like the Batmobile. I was just full of fingerprints when I finished it. So talking of Batmobile, Solo, you bought the Batmobile. You've not built it yet, though, have you?
Nah, not yet.
Okay.
I will get around to doing it.
How many pieces in that Technic set you've got there, mate?
That's a very good question. I'm gonna have to look it up in a minute. I really don't know.
G'day, Monkey Man.
Not a lot for the price of it. Is not a lot. I'll look it up in a little while, or if anyone else wants to look it up whilst on the panel. It's not a lot though. It's for the price of it, it's quite expensive, but it has got all the electrical stuff in there as well. You know, got the battery, motor box, and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, 120 quid. But yeah, when you got it all laid out on the table here, it's pretty disappointing actually. But hopefully it'll be good.
And so, how do you control it? Like, how is it remote?
It's on your phone.
Is it? Oh, is it like a Bluetooth or something?
Yeah,
like that?
Bluetooth. Yeah.
I was saying like that. It was like it's some sort of new technology, folks. Sorry.
This Bluetooth malarkey.
Talking of blue. You got a lot of blue going on in there, Matt. What's going on with this reconstructed Mustang that you've got?
Just going through, and so far just building out. Where are we at there? So just the base of it. I think it's going quite well. The instructions this person has done up has been quite good so far. Although I think this was their second crack at it, because I noticed in the chat or the comments on Rebrickable initially, there's a lot of people saying how there was lots of flaws and things, and this looks like it's the revised edition. So it's actually been a really enjoyable build. So far so good, but yeah.
It's going all right. So what is it going to be? Are we allowed to know yet, Matt, or is it a secret?
I think I'll just leave it as a bit of a blind one, and then later on, if anyone, as we're going along, can sort of pick it out, because hopefully I should be able to knock this over in about a couple of hours, or at least by the end of the stream, or get it to a point where you can see what it's meant to be.
Oh, okay. So basically, we got a race on tonight, folks. We've got Matt Elder versus Solo Brick Builder. Who can build a car the quickest?
No, I'm afraid I'm halfway there. I'm afraid.
Yeah, this has got about 1,200 pieces, so I think Solo's going to be there on that one.
Solo, is it strong?
I think Solo.
Well, being that it's been smashed on the floor already, yeah, it's solid. No.
Yeah, do it again. Oh, what was that?
That's hilarious.
Point.
Oh my god!
You've got to keep it up. This is good entertainment. It's good for the staff.
No, because she's going to get so much. Oh, you little!
It's all kicking off, folks. It's all kicking off.
Oh my god!
Keep silence, you're live.
Floor.
Good shot, Mrs. Solo.
I think that's a subtle way of saying you should stop the stream. And
we need a deflection. Where's BFAB when we need him? Oh, here he is. Yeah, get him in quick.
Oh, perfect.
You like go about the perfect timing, or are you baiting? You're like,
timing,
beat up, but get in the grade room.
Yeah, I reckon there's something going on, because every time BFAB comes in, it's all kicking off in Solo's place.
So I was driving, but I just got back from shopping, going to the tanning bed. So yeah, my internet was cutting in and out when I was driving. So yeah, that's why.
I saw you got a new Star Wars set.
Yeah, that was such a good deal. I know.
That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
What deal is this? What deal is this?
Okay, so I got a $40 Star Wars set for $11.20, and the thing is, it's a pretty decent selling Star Wars set in general. It's the set with the Ahsoka or whatever. So they had one there, $11.20, and I'm like, yep, getting it right now. So
cool, man.
That's a ridiculously good deal. I'd never see that set on sale.
I was surprised, but I literally check the Walmart app every day and like look within like 3 stores of me, and if there's usually deals, I usually try to go get them. So.
I mean, did you return it after you realized it's not a 4+ set?
Oh, the shade! The mad shade! Well, you know what? Those 4+ sets are going to go to desperate Lego fans. See, I always buy the crappy sets for giveaways. So, yo, you want this 4+ city set? I got you, bro.
That doesn't sound very good,
Yeah, that's why I'm buying them. Like the 4+, like you don't pass up on 50 to 75% off Lego. You just can't do it,
I've never seen 75% off Lego before.
I think I've gotten down to, I think the highest was like 86% off, I think. So, yeah.
That is good.
It's like a popular Lego set.
I forgot what set. I think it was a Trolls set.
Okay.
86% off. Like, yep, got it.
So, how can I put it, folks? Some people come and some people go, and we've got to that time of the stream where our debutant, our newbie, we didn't get to talk about eyewear, Mike, but maybe we'll talk about that over Instagram or something like that. Because I do actually like your specs, your glasses that you've got. I really do like them, and they've got a tinge, or a hint of amber about them, or something like that.
They are like a blue defense. So my company. I work for these guys in the California, and they are giving employees editors. Those are like Oakley MNP, I think, cross airdrop MNPs, and those are like computer work glasses. So they help me when I edit. They have blue light filters, so they help me with the eye strain when I look at the monitors and everything. Yeah. So that's what I do. But they're not prescription actually. I wear prescription, but these are just plano with blue defense. So that's what it is. Mm-hmm.
They look good. They look good.
That's it. No, it's good. It's nice looking eyewear. I like that. So you got to shoot off, Mike, which is cool.
Yes, I have to go. So I usually try to join my lunchtime and things like that, but I do have a normal work day today. So as probably as many of you, I have some meetings to attend in a second, and I had everything is on Zoom call these days. So I gotta do those things. I gotta do some projects sent out today because I'm an editor on top of doing Lego. Thanks for having me. I hope to join more. I know this is the first time I'm here for your stream, but I show up on side streams as I can as well.
You do.
And hope you guys can check out my channel, The Cool Factor. I would appreciate it very much.
Great seeing you, Mike.
Always nice
to the best, dude.
Thank you
Thanks
guys
for
so much.
coming.
man.
All right.
Thanks for coming on, man.
Bye.
All right, take care.
Bye.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
You're the only one that doesn't overtalk. What? No, I'm kidding.
He's a good lad, isn't he? Honestly, folks, one of my heroes. I've just had a hero on. I'm going to start filling up. It's like a dream come true. It really is. Anyway, talking of dreams coming true, how are you, BFAB?
I'm doing great. Because I just left the tanning bed, so now I'm home. I have a bunch of snacks, and I'm happy.
Endorphins. It's those tanning bed endorphins.
Yeah, I'm starting to really look leathery now, so this is gonna be really cool in like 2 years.
Leathery, like an old handbag.
Yeah, people are gonna think I'm like 55 when I'm, yeah.
Oh,
25.
I'm not that old. What?
Keep moisturising, mate. That's the thing.
I probably should do that.
Right, I tell you, I've got 2 screens here, folks. I don't know why. I just keep looking at one for some reason. Anyway, let's change it up a little bit. I can see everything now. I can see what's going on. So I've never seen Solo so quiet before in the stream. It's like he's been possessed by someone or something. I don't get it. But anyway,
You not see the shot collar around his neck?
He looks really happy though, doesn't he? Mackenzie 1992. Got no idea what that's about. Anyway, what are those tyres all about, Solo? Are they tyres or are they black donuts?
Oh, these? Yeah, no, these are the off-road tyres.
Oh, nice.
I wish they were donuts. I'm bloody starving. Actually, I do have donuts. I got donuts from Sainsbury's. Actually, he's just
reminding me. What you wish for, mate? Because your wife might throw them at you.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I might have to go and go get them.
We all know Solo doesn't eat in the relationship, but do you guys see how skinny he is? He's like, yo, you get all the food. I get nothing.
Nah, I just wear baggy clothes, Bubba. Baggy clothes. That's my dietary secret.
Solo, do you
I'll try that.
A fast metabolism?
I do have a fast metabolism, which is starting to slow down.
Is it? Okay.
Is your wife by chance in the background? Can I speak to your wife, Solo?
She's here, but she said
She just
no.
said why. Do you not feed your husband?
What?
Do you not feed your husband?
Yeah.
You don't feed him. Okay, that makes sense. Thanks for answering my question. Appreciate it.
Yeah, but we saw what she feeds him the other day, and he didn't seem too happy about it.
Oh yeah, the banana bread.
Yeah.
So she makes food that he doesn't like, so he doesn't eat. Okay.
How's the banana cake? Have you had any more banana cake this week, Solo?
No, we put it into we gave it to some of the builders. Used it, put it into a house or something.
The builders.
Yeah, that's what it was really good for. It was basically a brick. It was horrible.
So you gave it to random people because you didn't like it?
Sorry?
You gave it to random people because you didn't like it?
Yeah, I gave it to the local brickies so they could put it into their walls, put it in structural integrity.
Oh, you're making a joke. Okay.
Structural integrity. There's a line you don't get in many jokes, isn't it, folks? Structure integrity. That's the sort of thing I'd expect architects to come out with.
It's a pretty dorky architecture thing to say.
Well, I think someone who is in this panel that hasn't got any structural integrity, it's this bloke. So, look, show us. So I was just paraphrasing one of your jokes. Show us the motor. The motor.
The motor. Well, there's 4 of them, but no, 3 of them. So you got the battery pack in there. Then you got one which you might be able to just see. So you got another one, the main drive motor here, and one more which I'm just about to install now.
Oh, nice.
There.
Are they large motors?
Sorry?
Are they the large motors? Or are they medium ones?
They're medium ones.
Medium. Oh, okay. Oh, pretty cool.
The large ones. So this is actually the new Technic ones, I believe.
Okay.
So these are the new
I
ones
haven't
that's
built
come
them
out.
in a long time.
I never even knew there were different motors out there, Rogue. What's going on with that?
The medium and large motors and extra large motors and big
The largest
motors.
Honestly, I didn't know
ones I've had so far were in that. The largest ones I remember that I've had so far were in the Technic crane, which had 2 of them, I think.
I was going to ask Claire, what set are you building, by the way?
What are you building?
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's a carriage.
Is that a carriage?
It's a Star Wars? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, do you guys not recognize it?
The Princess Leia carriage.
It's like a miniature Death Star.
Exactly. Just pink. I have a confession to make, Sarah.
Oh.
Yeah. I built my first friend set.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
And I am
gosh.
convinced I love it.
Oh yay!
Is that the party boat?
really
I want
nice.
the party boat?
It's
That
a
looks pretty
rescue
cool.
mission boat, but I am absolutely turning it into a party boat. This is high level. These are veterinarians that live in Miami and go save aquatic creatures. I mean, this is some high level Lego, guys. These are some female role models.
I'm so happy. I couldn't be happier.
I love Sarah. I'm gonna do a whole video on it about how wrong I was.
That's awesome. I love that so much.
If Claire likes the boat, I would never assume that.
That is a good looking boat, actually. I tell you what, that could be a good tour barge going up and down the Thames in Lagondon or something like that.
Exactly.
There's some nice sets with some totally
A lot of
usable
the-
stuff.
A lot of the Lego friend sets are severely underrated. There's some really good friend sets out there. Like that set, for example, the restaurant. There's some really good the amusement park stuff. They're really cool.
Hot air balloon.
Get ready.
You're
gonna see that content coming from me.
So, Rogue, what Lego friend sets do you own, sir?
Me?
Rogue.
Hey,
I know Sarah, you have
Rogue.
Hey, look, what's that?
And he's gone. That's where you hear beep beep.
I actually have some of the Disney like princess. I had the Frozen sets, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah, it's not the same thing, sir.
Hey, look, pirate sets.
No, they are cool, those pirate sets. I've got to be honest, that friend set looks amazing. There was one in the sale today.
Which one was it? Which one was it?
It looked like a house with a slide on it or something or other. That was weird.
I want all of them now. I don't think I'm gonna go back and get retired friend sets. I think this is a now moving forward. Oh, look at that! Even Chris owns some. Honestly, I want to get some elves.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the elf ones are really nice. I got really lucky because I got I frequent the marketplaces, like the online marketplaces, and people just little girls for some reason they just at a certain age they dump off everything. So you can get huge buckets full of like.
And did you get like good? It was in good condition.
Yeah, most of it is. Most of it has like mini dolls, which I know most people don't care about, but you know, it just shows when they have all the stuff like the capes and things that it's in decent condition. Some of that stuff, because girls build it, is like, I don't know, it's not chewed on. I've never seen Friends sets or no, really though. I don't know. I've never seen Friends Lego that are all chewed up or anything. They're just like really nice. So I'm like, okay, this is cool.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Why are boys putting why are they having an oral fixation and putting the
I don't know. It's true though.
Well, maybe it's time to man up and build some, folks. That's the thing. I don't know about the dolls. Have you got over the fear of the dolls or anything like that, Claire? Because a lot of people
they're neither here nor there. I mean, honestly, my comment on them is I just don't like dolls in general because I feel like their body proportions are out. They don't make sense they're not relative to human scale, but they're close enough that it creates like an illusion of it just can create like some self-esteem issues, I think, which is like why Barbie, they just released their new dolls that are more accurate to normal bodies. And I do like that the minifigures all have these like kind of squat standard body types. Like quite literally everybody across the board has the same body. Like what? Like just like a painted figure or like maybe some cleavage or some abs or a little tummy is like all painted, but the figure itself is like I think that's really healthy. Mm-hmm.
Okay, interesting. I'm kind of on board there, folks. I might get something next week. I'm going to have to get something that could work in a city. That boat, I mean, it's a big boat. I mean, how much is that set?
I think it was like 90 something. It was like 99 or something. I got it like it was sold out on Lego Shop at Home, and I think I got it from Target. And it came in like I wanted it, and it came 2 days later, or not even like a day later. It was great.
Yeah. That is amazing. Solo, how many friend sets do you own, or does your wife want you to own?
I got one. It's a balloon one, whatever that one is.
Yeah, that's a good one. I think
the hot air balloon.
Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but yeah, I own it. I did. Yeah, I really should build it actually, because I must admit I hate the figures. I think the figures are absolutely just downright scary, but the actual builds, all of them look pretty damn cool. And just seeing that boat looks incredible, actually.
Yeah, the boat is so cool. The thing is like I have all my boats that I have like built right now on display on top of this antique cabinet. But it's like the Silent Mary, a Viking ship, like Batman and Ducky are in there and they don't even like fit. And then there's like the shrimp boat from Hidden Side. But it's like, could you imagine like the Friends boat like hanging out with these guys? Like it doesn't, that's gonna clash in like just the worst way ever, like just chilling with it. I think this would go better in like Ninjago City or something like that.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't mean to keep you on the big screen. I'm just grabbing a coffee.
That's okay. I don't mind.
It's okay. We like looking at Claire.
There are some,
glasses. I think they're amazing.
But the eyes are like a little. They're too cartoony. I do agree with that comment that a lot of people have.
They're a bit much, aren't they?
Yeah, they're a bit much.
Oh,
Gus. Gus.
Oh, what's he sitting on? Oh, what's his name? That is really cute.
It's Gus, right? Isn't that so cute?
Yeah, I almost built that set tonight. It's really adorable.
Yeah,
I really did. I was like, oh, maybe you should do Cinderella carriage, and we decided to do Monkey Kid mech. But I'm so glad that you enjoyed it.
I'm just glad that my missus is sitting over there and she's not seeing already because
Oh,
she's a
boy.
huge Disney fan.
The new Disney sets are really good. I really want to get that set and the Rapunzel Tower that I know Tek has. Like, they're really cool sets, and they look perfect with the Disney castle, which I really want to do.
I definitely want to get Rapunzel's Tower too. Sarah, the Monkey Kid mech is one of my favorite sets, though. So that's definitely a good one. The side build is like incredible.
That's what I'm doing now. And it was his turn because we were doing bag by bag, and I just really wanted to build this myself. So he was like, "Oh, you can build the whole thing if you want. It's so cool."
I mean, you guys traveled to Japan a lot, right? I think you guys.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Yeah, Monkey Kid sets are some of the best side builds. And what's kind of funny sometimes is how like you see one of the Monkey Kid sets, and the best thing is the side build, not the main build. It's kind of sad sometimes, but it's like.
But I do think, that one's so good. I do think the main builds for Monkey Kid are actually really good. It's just, I think it's, I don't know. I'm about to go and buy like every single Monkey Kid set.
Tek's just like, yes.
He didn't take that much convincing. I've been like, I have two, but like now, this morning, what's it called? Or from morning for me, Tek showed me each of the new photos that came out.
It was so much fun going through it. I wish we had recorded it for a video.
I know.
Really good fun. But yeah, we were just kind of reacting to all the new sets, and there are some beautiful Lego sets.
The mountain set is easily going to be one of the best sets of the summer.
Monkeys that you have to
I love that one too.
Like, what's like, I really want to get those Disney sets to go with the castle, but I want to get the mountain set to go with another project. It's like, I'm adding more and more sets to the list by the day. Yeah. It's really bad. Lego, please stop it.
I really want to get that Monkey Kid. I want to get the T-Rex Rampage as like the entrance to like my city, and then right there you see like that whole Monkey Kid play set,
so cool.
And then it transitions into Ninjago City. Like naturally with like the gardens, and you can create some topography. That's like what I'm imagining. So at this point I have a 10-bedroom house that the entire footprint of a fucking basement underneath that I've transitioned to. So I'm moving to Utah in case anyone
It's just like Lego keeps releasing these fantastic sets. It's like, please, we need like a month break, please. Lego, stop.
I know, I can't. And I'm about to take a leave of absence from work, which means like a little bit of a reduction in my monthly wage, so I have to pull back.
Just interlude quickly, Peter and Nike. I'm building the Technic RC buggy. You just asked me what am I building. That's what I'm building.
I've never seen you look so happy, Solo. I think it's because not only because it's Technic, so that's kind of tick box one. Secondly, right, you're building something that actually requires a little bit of engineering and skill. In the sense that it's electronics and stuff like that. I've never seen you look so happy and fulfilled on the stream before.
Which is ironic, being that I have to suffer through this stuff every day, all day. Oh, there's a happy chappy for you right there.
I just need to be fulfilled for a moment now.
No, you caught me looking on the Lego website at Monkey Kid. So
are the new sets up on the Lego set? Site? Sorry, Rogue. Are the new sets up on the Lego site or
no?
Oh, okay. Well, I think we should look at take a look at it, don't you? So let's go to. I've got some new features all of a sudden in StreamYards that have just popped up. That's interesting. But anyway, that's what we'll do is I'm going to try and share a screen, and I will go. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll go there. And maybe I'll do that, and then I'll look on here to see what else we can see. Anyway, let's take a look, shall we? We'll come back to Lego ideas later, folks, because I don't want to ruin everybody's Friday. Let's take a look at Nice Day at the Farm, the latest Lego ideas project with you. It's interesting. Ooh, farm,
that looks really cute. Yeah, I love all that farm stuff.
I like that. It's got a lovely conservatory on it, folks, hasn't it? Let's have a look at that, though, shall we? So here we go. Monkey Kid. Now, is that me, or is that actually quite a big looking set, folks?
It's huge.
It's huge.
It's almost 2,000 pieces, though. Yeah.
Blimey.
Oh my god!
Is that the most pieces for a Monkey Kid set, or is it still the boat?
I'm not
sure, but I know it's like
tell you-
1,919 questions.
I don't think the boat's got that many. I think there's a lot of larger
Okay.
pieces in the boat, but I don't.
Right.
Somebody check. I have the piece count for the boat.
What's the boat, Si?
It's 1,959.
Yeah, it's less.
Dang it! I failed. That was a good guess.
Good guess.
Look at that arachnid.
It's amazing.
And oh my god, it's like, it's gonna be so cool.
BFAB, you made a really cool point about that set, talking about how it is sort of a crossover between Exoforce and Shima.
Yeah, it kind of has like the mobile destroyer from Exoforce look to it with the color scheme and like design.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I thought it was some really cool analysis, dude.
Yeah. So how did you feel about me dragging out 1 minute and 20 seconds of a blank screen?
It was incredible. I think one of the top videos of 2021 already, BFAB. Like,
you know how people do like
watch out YouTube trending, here comes BFAB.
There is a hidden Ninjago about this, though. I don't know. It's but it's definitely Monkie Kid colors, that's for sure.
I think it's more like superheroes. Like that bike literally is basically the 2012 or 2011. I don't know what it is. Spider-Man bike where it like splits open like that and flies around.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It doesn't even look like Monkie Kid, does it?
Look at that tile work. Look at
The wings, those
the
nets,
shields. Yeah.
Yeah, that is so cool.
Well, that must be May's ship, is it? It's May's color.
Yeah, correct. Yep.
Yeah. Watch it.
I like your video, BFAB, and I do really like that kitty cat like hovercraft thing.
Oh yeah. it looks like it's like one-eyed. I don't think it is though, right? In the leaked images.
So cute.
It's so cute. That's Oliver right there. Oliver.
I know.
Paris.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, Paris needs a hovercraft. Like, we.
This set to me is what you'd get if you mix Ninjago with the hidden side.
I like the vending machine. The
I
vending
see it
machine's
with
pretty
the
cool.
Oh, the vending machine. Okay. I was about to say, I don't think the build screams Ninjago. I mean, or hidden side or whatever. But yeah.
But
the vending machine. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
the
it.
vending machine. Mm-hmm. And the arachnid.
I tell you what, folks, those are printed tiles as well. Printed 1 by 1 round tiles. I like that.
Yeah.
Very cool. Anyway, let's just see if we've got anything else down here. There we go. This is one of the latest Monkie Kid web sets to come out. Who's going to buy that, really? I mean, who's going to buy? Oh, I don't know. Oh, so anyway,
I'd rate that a 10 out of 10 all the way.
Yeah.
If I was a teacher, though, I'd want that kind of stuff for like my students.
You must hate your students.
Yeah. So those
It's more
next
fun to play with that than.
Could you imagine, like, you walk into class and there's like Lego sets on your table? Or on your
I mean, if it was that Lego set, I'd be a little mortified. But you know, Lego.
Oh look, it's classic space. It's the theme that's going to win.
You know what's funny? So I told people to vote for what's it called, Castle, and I voted Classic Space.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
To be fair, I'm saying Classic Space is going to win. I voted Pirates.
I hope we get a new Sonic figure.
Yeah.
Maybe new printing. I mean, I hope they include other characters, but people are saying they don't think it will. So who knows? But obviously, it just got approved, so we don't know really anything.
I want a Tails. I like Tails.
Yeah, Tails, Shadow, Calmian.
Yeah, it's the 30th anniversary of Sonic this year, so they're surely going to do something cool. If it is being, it's probably not going to get released this year, but if it is, which people actually think it might, then it's probably going to be something pretty cool.
Tek, did you end up fitting your carriage in your display case for your castle?
I did, yeah. I managed to. I had to like detach the horses from the
carriage. Yeah.
From the carriage, yeah. But yeah, I managed to just squeeze it at the front, and then I also got Rapunzel's power in there as well. So yeah, it's a nice little Disney display. I hope they don't release any more sets anytime soon. I'm gonna run out of room.
Oh yeah, dude, there's some news. There's actually 30 Disney sets coming out next week, Tek. So good luck.
Oh, damn, I'm buggered. So I think BrickLink was talking about like leaked images of a Little Mermaid set or something. But
I don't know. I feel like he's talking about an older set. I don't know if he
right. I think there's like official images of an Ariel set coming out, but I haven't heard of any leaked ones.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I think Yeah.
Tek, are you gonna get that old boat?
I kind of want to, yeah.
I know, me too.
Yeah, I think I'll pull the trigger on it at some point.
Sarah, do you have that one?
What boat's this, folks?
It's one of Ariel's. It's like her wedding barge or something, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one was really nice. I always wanted that one as well.
Mm-hmm.
They've released a 4+ one this year, so that's probably like one BFAB might pick up. But
oh, you're so nice, Jack. You're a doll.
But yeah, no, it definitely doesn't look anywhere near as good as the one that they had. I think it retired like the beginning of this year or end of last year.
Yeah, I think it was a 2019 set or 2018.
Yeah, I wish I had known about it before because I would have got that. But yeah, I don't think it's too expensive on the aftermarket, so I will pick that up.
Did you do you like put your mini dolls in a drawer when you're done, or do you display?
I've got them with the sets because they're the only ones I've got at the moment. I just kind of figured they make sense, and I don't have minifigures to go with those sets, so they look kind of a bit bland otherwise, or they give a bit of character if they're on display. Do you know what? I prefer minifigures, but I don't think they're awful.
They're not.
Like, and they do have some really cool hair pieces which you can actually use for minifigures as well.
Yeah.
But don't you guys agree that they feel really cheap? Like the couple mini dolls that I have, they just feel like they're gonna break when you touch them.
No.
I think some of the rubber hair pieces might feel like that. But the figures itself, I don't think is any less quality.
I mean, I don't think they're like bad minifigs. They just feel, in my opinion, cheap. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think, like I said, I think they're okay. I don't think they're the worst thing in the world. And I think studies have shown that little girls are like more attracted to them.
Yeah, no, that's what Lego did in the first place. So
it kind of makes sense.
Exactly.
I've got their target demographic, so
Clive really likes his Lego Friends sets. He doesn't like the dolls, but he really does like because the hair pieces do fit, but the rest of the dolls don't. But I don't know, maybe I can't believe how good that boat looks. I really can't.
Yeah, like I've got a Lego Disney Frozen Castle next to me. It's actually a really cool build. Like, they have some really cool pieces, cool, like print elements, stickers, and they're really good builds to be fair. So yeah, like I think they're cool. Like the friend sets, the princess sets, they're actually pretty cool. And like the friend sets, especially, the builds are really good for some of those sets, especially the newer ones. And like,
bro,
yeah.
No, I'm going to say I got something in here. So my nephews recently gave me a load of Lego sets. I'm not joking, folks. Half the car's full of Lego sets, old Lego sets, and I got a load of Lego in a bag. It's as simple as that, folks. And only last night we were talking about the fact that Rogue, it was you, wasn't it? You've got Django buildable figure.
Yes.
And you know, I said I haven't got one. Well, I opened this bag up today, and I thought, oh my god. That's Django Fett. How cool is that?
It's not a bad set. It's actually pretty decent.
I tell you what, it's got a good helmet on it. I'll give you that.
Yeah, the helmets are good. The helmets are good.
The helmets are good. And I've got this in there. Oh, actually, this is quite good. I might keep that. Look. A caravan. I've never been so happy to see a caravan. But we'll have a look in that a little bit later, folks. Got some manuals here as well, which is kind of cool. I normally part all these out, but I've got this set here. So these are the sets that they gave me. That one, this one here, that's quite cool. I'm liking that. One there. We've got this one here as well. This solo. This could be a van. This is what I honestly think you should do a Lego van. Look, there we go.
I just want to say Sand has made an excellent point in the chat saying that Django Fett is better than Boba Fett. I think absolutely. Great point, Sans. Absolutely. Yeah. Django Fett is better.
I think there is a point. There is a decent point. Oh, there we go. To make. Look, someone's cooking a sausage over a stove. That's nice, isn't it? There we go. One for you there.
That's awesome.
They are. These are like proper classic Lego sets.
Are you going to put them in London?
Yeah.
Did I say that right?
Yeah, you did. You said it. I've never heard anyone say it so slow, but yeah, he's still saying it.
Once we get it right.
Yeah. I know you mean London. Yeah, the vowels and everything perfect. But yeah, no, it does take a little while to get your tongue around it, I suppose. It's a bit like, do you know what? I never, when I first started the channel, it seemed to be a lot of people really couldn't say London Bridge bricks. They'd call it like
LBB.
And I just said to him, I said, "I'll just call me London or something like that." Or
Tower Bridge Bricks.
Yeah. Don't go there, bro. We had Tower Bridge bricks in our street the other day. We had 2 Tower Bridge bricks in there, which was funny.
Oh, Tower Bridge Bricks.
Tower Bridge bricks. What a wonderful name for a channel. And do you know what they said? Bro? When they came in, they said, "Craig, this is Tower Bridge bricks talking to me," which was a bit weird, if you ask me. I'm going to chat with Bridge. He goes, he or she said, "My bridge is better than yours." I said, "How so?" He says, "Because I get 3 million people coming to me as a tourist attraction every year." And I thought, well, okay, fair enough. I can't really argue with that.
Oh my God! Look at the chat.
Oh my God!
Because I'm here. Well, there you go, Tower Bridge.
Is that somebody trolling you as an actual YouTube channel?
That's a name. That isn't actually a YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Because I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact is not the channel of Tower Bridge Bricks. Because I know the guy that owns Tower Bridge Bricks. Anyway, so Sans is in the house. Hello, Sans. Good to see you, mate. How you diddly?
Hi.
Now, Sans, Rogue, and obviously the Lego Architect recently was in a debate. And it's one of the strangest things I've ever seen in my life, really, that I've witnessed for like an hour and a half. But before I ask any questions, first question has to be, what happened to Doc? Where was Doc? Did he ever...
He had like a family emergency. So.
Oh, okay. All right. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
These things do happen.
Yeah. Okay. It's okay. As long everything's okay, though, it sounds like, on his end.
Oh, well, the cool thing was, I thought Rogue stepped in and did a stellar job. So I was quite impressed. And I thought, what a great thing. So do check it out. It's the great big debate, folks, on the kind of round 1 of the voting. And it was really good. Are you going to do any more of those?
Yeah, I think I'm going to try to make them monthly. So it'll be fun. Did you watch it live, Greg, or were you? Did you?
No, I was packed up in bed. I was otherwise engaged, shall we say, folks. But I watched it the next day because that's the thing. So I'm one of these people. I can't listen to music that I know in the background or anything like that because my brain just engages in that instead. So I do like the groovy music, but I can listen to live streams quite comfortably in the background. So I think it was yesterday I watched Rogue's one back. And then, but when I woke up on Sunday morning, it was the first thing I did. I woke up, I'm all bleary-eyed. I'm looking at the weather. It's ridiculous, really. In this day and age, folks, you wake up in the morning, and I used to get back in the day. Go back 5 years ago, I'd get up, open the curtains, and go, "Oh yeah, it's going to be sunny today." Now I can't be. I don't even do that. I just sit in bed and look at my phone, and it tells me what the weather's going to do. So then, I check the weather like you do. You look at a few scores of football or whatever, what's going on in the world, and then I thought, no, I'm going to watch Claire's stream last night with Steve, the skunk, Sans. I think I can't remember the name of the guy, but we're in the big headphones.
Derek. That's
Derek.
the Lego channel. Yeah, it's Derek.
Yeah, super dry sense of humour. I like him a lot. Actually.
I'm glad you recognize that too.
Oh my god! Yeah, I was like, I kept thinking, is that guy going to say anything anytime soon? He's just deadpanned at the screen. Very interesting guy. I'd like to have a coffee with him one day.
That was a great debate. It was really fun. Really fun.
And I thought you should be a barrister in the making, Rogue. Honestly, mate. I'm very impressed.
Thanks.
So, folks, if you want to know anything about it, do check out Claire's channel, the Plastic Architect, I should say. I need to say the Lego Plastic Architect. Be weird, wouldn't it? But do check her channel out, folks.
Thanks, Greg.
And everybody's channel is down in the description below. You know, anybody think I planned this?
Whoop, whoop. Greg, ask Claire what she calls the participants.
What do you call
what are they called?
The master debaters.
It just sounds so rude.
Have you ever?
Sorry, can you repeat that, please?
You want me to say it again on full screen?
Yeah.
The master debaters.
Right. Okay.
It's only 1 o'clock here. What is this? It's the middle of the day here.
Oh my god! It's 7 minutes past 9 here in the evening, folks. It's practically
Yeah,
over. So
it was.
so I think, seeing as we know how Claire says that, I think you should rattle off some Lego Harry Potter names.
I can't
Hermione.
pronounce them.
Yeah.
There's red-haired girl, and there's black-haired guy, and there's there's monster face and arse face. I don't know.
Awesome. What was the name of the Lego mech that you was trying to get the other day that you couldn't get?
The Thor one. Oh,
The
Thor.
Yeah.
Oh, Thor.
That's it.
Oh yeah,
like
Thor.
dogs.
I know Thor.
I want to get Thor. He's got a big hammer. He's got a nice big toy.
Was it Cabbage Race that wanted to get like a fat Thor minifig? I think that would be great.
They should do one. You know, it's
I mean, that's Endgame, right? He's fat in that one.
Yeah.
You know. And it's like we have to capture that in history of a Hemsworth fat.
Definitely. I tell you, or at least there's got to be someone out there who's done a custom one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
it's brilliant.
there's got to be a custom one somewhere.
There has to be. I'm not into custom figures, but there is. I've noticed. Is it Firestar Toys? They seem to do some crap. They really do. Hello, Roland. Good to see you, mate. Anyway, I'll tell you something I must show you, folks. I must rattle off a few photographs before Rogue leaves us, because I always a thing I like to do on London Calling. It's quite a recent thing. I like people to send me in pictures. So just for a couple of minutes, folks, get the panel a little moment to have like a little break or something like that. This picture comes in, and do send them in, folks. I'll show them off as many as I can. If I can't show them off this week, I'll show them next week. It's as simple as that. This comes from Lego Madness. Lego Madness has built the police station, folks. How about that? That's a cool one, isn't it? I'm liking that. That looks really cool.
Pretty
nice
cool.
I like that. I like this. Sorry, you know your custom. Actually, it's not a custom one. Your modulars. What is that set next door to it?
That's Assembly Square.
It's Assembly Square, yeah.
Is it? I love the front of it. God, no, because Chris loves it. Maybe I'll build that one next, or the diner. I don't know. The modulars. They're so cool. Guava King sent me a picture. We did a while ago. Oh, maybe he didn't. He sent me a picture earlier on of his Millennium Falcon that he's built. And I even said to him, it's a lovely looking picture. Oh, it's one of those pictures that once you've seen it once, it disappears. Anyway, so much for that. Who else has sent me a picture? Who else has sent me a picture? The Brick Mods have said, oh, you're going to like this one, Disney fans out there. You're going to love this one. Look at this. Look. Boom. There we go.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
That's on the Brick Mods. Look at that. Oh, Disney. Yeah. Disney. It's like a 7. It's good, but look at the architecture on there, folks. I have to keep saying that, pointing out for Claire to pick up things there. Look at the architecture. Every time I look at a Lego set now, I sort of think, oh, look at the architecture on it. Jumping on that bandwagon. I'm never going to look at Friends the same again now as well. Honestly, if I go down the Friends route, this is a good one. This is from Paul at Barefoot Bricks. He says to me, I bought the set, but I haven't built it yet. So he sent me a picture of the box, which I kind of, that is a very cool way, a very diplomatic way of flexing. I'm liking that. Nice one, Barefoot Bricks. And it's a great name for a channel as well, by the way, Barefoot Bricks. I love that. We've got Brick Star Wars Boy as sending me questions, which is fair enough. And I got a request. There we go. This is from your friend, Si. Magic Cooper. Is that right? Magic Cooper?
Yeah.
Okay.
Magic Cooper. Yeah.
I accept that. I accept his friend's request, which is always nice. I love making friends. Gregarious by name, gregarious by nature, folks. This is me. Peter Knights just sent me one. I'm liking that, Peter. There we go, folks. That's Magic Cooper. There we go. A couple of pictures like that. That's pretty cool, isn't it? There's a lot going on there. Bloody, you've got a lot of minifigures, mate. That's for sure. The Slave One flexing now. I think that is a nice looking Slave One as well. We love a Slave One. Rogue, one of my notorious streams that I ever did was with you building the Slave One, mate.
Yep, 9-hour stream.
I was sweating at the end of it, folks. That's all I can remember from it. I was practically delirious and delusional that I woke up the next day and always finished it. And there we go. This lovely picture here, arguably the best set from 2019. This is my favourite build in 2019. is from the pretty cool Peter Knight. And I'll show you what, I'll show you one more that Peter sent in as well, folks. And please do send me in. There we go. There cool. That's a nice one, isn't it? Look at that. Very Ninjago inspired. Loving that. So nice one. I'll keep them coming, folks. I can see a few more of you have popped them in my inbox. So do keep them coming on Instagram. Check it out, folks, at London Bridge Bricks. And I'll show you off the pictures a little bit later. So anyway, so that's that done. I do that gives everyone a little break. Anyway, so let's pop round and see what's going on, shall we? I've never known him be so quiet. But he seems so happy. That is, of course, Solo Brick Builder. And how's it going, Solo? You're on mute, by the way. We can't hear
your
you.
quality is so crispy, Solo. You are looking like a 2K man right now.
So what, bud?
You're very high quality. Your camera is very good.
Is it?
Well, yeah. I can even see. I can see everything.
Really?
No.
Okay. It looks better when it's smaller. I don't say that very often, folks. I tell you. What do you think of it so far, Solo?
It's actually pretty good, actually. To be honest, it's not a stressful build at all. It's pretty straightforward. It's actually easier than most system builds that I've actually done. It's really simple. I'll show it in a minute. You'll see it full-fledged in a minute. I want to try and get it running as well at the same time. So it's nearly done.
Great to see you in the house, Miss Bricks of Fun. Miss Bricks of Fun says, I saw you in the chat, SaraStarBricks. That's a good name, isn't it? SaraStarBricks. I like that. And Peter Knight says, thanks for showing my pictures. You are most welcome, Peter Knight. Can someone get that, please? Thank you. Yeah. No, Jane, you're not coming on. I keep telling you, Jane, for the love of God. No.
Oh my God.
Anyway, where we go with that? Anyway, do you know what, Jane? If you're watching, you're more than welcome to. This big please,
just in case. Just in case.
Yeah, just in case. You're watching there at the moment going, what the hell was he doing? Let's take a look and see what Tek's up to, shall we? Tek, show us your helmet. That's what you don't get said every day, isn't it?
Hang on.
Oh, here we go, yeah.
Oh, dear.
So far, so good.
Like a clown?
That's the back of the helmet at the moment, but yeah, I'm on bag 3, I think. Bag 3 of 6. So yeah, slowly but surely getting there. Like I said, I'm a bit over these builds already, to be honest. And I've only built 2 of the helmets, but yeah, I don't know what it is about.
Why are you building it then? Just save it for later.
I really want that. I built the Boba Fett helmet, and I like the end product, so I really want to see this one built. But I don't like the whole stacking loads of plates on top of each other. I don't know what it is. It's a bit like that with Baby Yoda as well. That probably didn't help because I was half cut. But
I was going to say, don't do Yoda. You hate yourself whilst doing that. Pixel's Free's off. Pixel's Free. Thank you for tuning in. It's been great having you here. It really has been. So as far as I've got to be honest, the best build I've seen this week, and honestly, folks, I never thought I'd say this. Oh, how life changes as you get older. That friend set that Claire's got is seriously one of the best. Sorry, I wanted a cube. If you want to show it off again, please feel free to.
It's cool, right?
Yeah,
it's really cool. I might have to swap out the coral color, but
there's like this is like a play, like the play. You can like shoot the boat, the rescue boat.
Oh
that's so cool.
That was a good crash test, like that.
And then, yeah,
he's really good looking. I got to be honest. Now, while we're talking about boats, folks, it's a terrible segue. I do apologise. Who's that above me there? Even that there. Let's move them around. Look, it kind of goes with side of it. It's weird. Next week, folks, just so you know, it's quite by accident. It's the Chinese New Year next Saturday. Year of the Ox, I believe it is. Year of the Ox. And anyway, so in the Asian theme, it was never meant to be like this, folks. But me and Tek next week are going to be doing a stream, and it's going to be 2 boats. It's going to be the Monkie Kid Secret HQ versus a Ninjago set. And you're probably thinking there is nothing Ninjago has got surely that can compete against the Monkie Kid HQ set. But I say nay to that. There is the original Lego movie, Ninjago movie, Destiny's Bounty. So it's going to be that versus that, folks, next week.
Some cool sets.
It's 2 very cool sets, Rogue. I completely agree with you. So they're going to go head to head next week, folks. It's going to be like the Battle of Trafalgar all over again, albeit with lovely Lego ships. So look out for that one, folks. I think we'll be kicking off early afternoon on that one, UK time. So
I'm looking forward to that. You know what? You guys all are well aware I'm a hardcore Monkie Kid fan, but ever since me and Greg were talking about doing this particular face-off, the Ninjago movie Destiny's Bounty might be the first Ninjago set I go and buy because it looks amazing. I really like the look of it.
You're gonna buy the city and the garden. It's gonna happen. And you're gonna be a completionist.
I won't get like that with Ninjago. I've got like a bit of a thing for boats at the moment, so I think I'm gonna have a bit of a boat display. So I'm thinking get the Destiny's Bounty.
Well, Tek, in that case, you'd love Lego Pirates. You should really vote for it on Lego Ideas.
I think I probably, bro, do you know what? I think I probably am voting for Pirates. I wasn't going to because I didn't want the boat to have to buy. But
Lego Pirates will not come fourth. Come on, it will come third. Come on.
Yeah, I don't care for the old space stuff, and I definitely don't care for Bionicles. So, yeah, I think that might be what I go for.
Hey, BrickWiz, good to see you there, mate.
Yeah, sounds awesome, Tek. Yeah, the Destiny's Bounty movie set is really cool. And
it's amazing, and it's still like reasonably priced. You can go on eBay and pick it up for like 150, 140. So it's like sealed. So it's really good.
I definitely recommend it, Tek. It's one of my top sets in my top 5 for sure. Out of all the sets I have so far, I really like that one a lot. I don't know why. It's just really nice to build.
More than the rescue boat.
Yeah, I do like that one a lot. It's cool. I like that Destiny's Bounty.
What Destiny's Bounty?
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say the movie Destiny's Bounty was, bearing in mind it came out 2017. It's less retail than the current Destiny's Bounty out.
Yeah.
Like
that's just not in the US. That's like what you were saying for those prices. That's not the case.
100 no, but like when it come out, it was 110 retail.
Oh wow.
And then currently it's 125. But I think it's wild.
Yeah, the movie sets were really well done.
From Argos, I couldn't believe that. If I know them, right? Because I tell you what, folks, when it drops in value, well, they did a sale, did a humongous sale, and Argos, they've set it for 50 quid. I've never known so many BrickLinkers go out to buy Ninjago sets. They literally were buying them left, right, and center. 50 quid for over 2,000 parts. Anyway, that's what we're going to do, folks. I mean, so it's going to be a proper Monkie Kid versus Ninjago face-off as part of our London Tech things. It's all one set, one thing. It's something versus something, folks. And one day, we're even going to do a Monkie Kids one where it's going to be the mechs. It's going to be something along the lines of this here, the Firestone mech versus the Monkie Kid mech. But I know he's going to win that one already, folks, in all honesty. But I work for a law firm, so I'm going to do my best to. I'm going to hook up with a few barristers and try and build a good case for Ninjago. And in case you wonder, I'm not a lawyer. Far from it. I don't even sound like a lawyer. Anyway, I don't even sound like a Lego YouTuber most of the time. Mr. Saurus comes out with a bit of a cracker. Actually, he says to you, Tek, says whatever floats your boat, mate.
Hey.
Good one, mate. I like that. Anyway, how you doing, boss? Good to see you, mate. Good to have you here. What is going on down there? Okay, cool. Like all good things, as they say in the songs, folks, all good things do have to come to an end. Nelly Furtado's got a great version of that song out, folks. and sadly, our good friend Roadrunner has to leave the shores of London. So Rogue, with that in mind, my friend, what's coming up from you in the next week or so, dude?
Yeah, I sadly have to set out. Well, thank you for the invite, first of all. It's been really, really fun being on this evening, so I appreciate the invite, Greg. Not really sure at the moment. I did just upload some new stuff this week, so I'm sort of just seeing how things go this week, and then next week probably be more maybe pirates or adventurers related content, like Disney, of course. And then if there's any updates with the 90 years anniversary vote, potentially a video on that, who knows. But yeah, thank you for the invite. It's been really fun. Great to see everyone.
Yeah, mate. It's been cool. Are you going to be streaming, next week as well, next Wednesday?
Potentially. I need to figure some things out, but potentially.
Because I never try and clash with too many people, folks. There might be a little bit of overlap here and there, but I always try. I always like to, because the thing is, right? When Rogue is streaming, I want to watch, a lot of that stream because there's a lot of good banter going on and stuff like that. I enjoy that kind of stuff. And Pans was on the one last week as well. So that's what we watched, folks. Watch that.
Yeah, it was a really great stream with Brick and Plastic Architect and Sands. It was a really great stream this week. Really, really cool. And I appreciate you watching after, dude.
Yeah, no, I do. I always enjoy it. I always watch his Chris ones back as well, because I can't always watch his ones. His ones go on for hours these days. But anyway, Rogue, good to see you. Take care.
Good to see you all. Take care. Happy building, everyone, and have a great stream.
Bye, Rogue. See you later.
Hey, Rogue.
And that was Rogue. That was the wonderful Rogue Runner. Is someone spraying air? Can I hear an air spray?
It sounds like it for sure.
Oh, actually, maybe it was.
It's the motor. Yeah, it's the motor.
This is motor.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, I'm just.
No, it's cool.
I'm just trying to test it out, but it's not going well.
So what's it? It looks really good.
Yeah,
it is actually really good, but a part's just fired off it.
Oh, okay.
It's really actually good. I'm actually dead impressed with it. Actually,
I tell you what, Solo, if I buy one of them, right after lockdown, we should do have a race or something.
Yeah, man, that'd be awesome.
I'll be up for that. Boom. Yeah. Let's do this. Anyway, get your people, talk to my people, and we'll arrange it. Anyway,
I'll tell you what, it's not easy to control, though.
It's not, is it? Oh, okay.
Nah, I don't. I'll show it off in a second, but yeah, it's the controls on the actual app. So that's the actual controls that you get. And it's
let's have a look.
So you got to configure it all first of all, which is what you could actually hear.
Okay.
But everything you drive, back, forward, left, right, steering is all done on that, and it's a bit. It takes a bit of getting used to. Let me tell you.
Okay.
But
that's cool. I like that. Let me just talk about liking. Just pop some bits out as well, I think, on here. I say keep the pictures coming, folks. I see a few of you are still sending them through to me. I see a video in the chat already, still, which is cool. Yeah, mine cost £600. I think is he talking about his
monorail?
Now I know I did have time to watch it today, Chris, because at the end of my day it went completely pear shaped, but it was okay in the end. But I didn't get a chance to see that, so I do want to see that because I never known anything like it. Everyone talks about monorails. Everyone sort of says, I'd like to have monorail. And in the space of a week, Jane gets a monorail. Matt Elder gets a monorail. And Chris, who I know's wanted one for as long as I've known him, gets a monorail. And I get a bit of FOMO now. And I never suffer from FOMO. I'm getting FOMO because I'm on a monorail. So maybe one day, when I grow up, I'll get one. I tell you what, I do fancy getting Si. I don't know if you've seen it, but have you seen I think I saw it on Instagram. It's kind of like it's not a train system. I don't know what you call it really, But anyway,
It's the hanging one, right?
that's it, the hanging one.
It's so cool.
Oh,
It's,
yeah.
I want that so badly. But they used I think the motor is non-Lego.
Yeah, it's not. That was it JK Brickworks?
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's cool. There is, I think it was either on his website or somewhere. He goes into what like the actual speed build sort of thing of it, and it's not a standard one; it's a third party.
Mm-hmm. It looks so good though.
It really does. I don't know. I kind of looked at it. I was like, now we've got one of those in London, over in the Millennium Dome.
I don't even know what the technical name is. No.
I don't know. I really don't know. It's not one of those. I usually use those when I go skiing or something like that. Anyway, it's Solo here. Look. Now, to the untrained eye, you think he was trying to work out how to use a remote control unit, but really,
right. Okay, so this is the full app. Oh wow! I'm gonna rate the bloody app. So I'm just flicking through. So you got loads of different sound effects that goes along here. So supposedly horns. So this is horn number 1.
Hey, sorry, how does it go?
It's a fart. That's amazing.
That is a fart. Yeah. Yeah. Solo, did you just do that yourself, or are you pretending that's your phone?
No. It's I don't know how well that's coming through, but
yeah, it's coming through well.
That's supposed to be a chicken.
Okay, that's a rubber chicken.
I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. There's no rubber chicken I've ever heard.
Chicken.
Sorry, keep it PG. Thanks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, actually, that side of the app is actually pretty rubbish, but the actual controls, it's actually pretty fast. This thing is. It's got 3 power motors going to it, so it's pretty quick. I'm gonna be quite interested to run my daughter over it tomorrow. I'm gonna love it.
You're gonna run your daughter over with it tomorrow?
Yes. Yeah, she'll just pick it up and snap it in half, so it'll be short lived.
I could see that Alsatian eating that if you're not careful, Solo.
He'll be petrified of it. He's a right little coward. Honestly, you walk around with a tray in your hand and you'll run away with his tail between his legs. He's a right little wimp.
Why are you talking about your wife so poorly?
What's your problem, BFAB?
I said, why are you talking about your wife so poorly?
She's always poorly. She's got a permanent reservation at the hospital. She has.
Dang. Is she near you?
You want to tell them about the time that you wanted your sleep more than you wanted to go to hospital with me.
Oh my God.
I did in my sleep.
When I had to
Domestic.
help me in reception.
Yeah.
Then your nan told you off when you got back.
I work stupid hours. Anyway, enough of that. Let's forget about that. Move on.
Bad husband.
I think Solo's wife, you should start throwing things at him because of that.
Yeah, I agree. I think it'd be entertaining.
Yeah.
Then you can change your title
all she's now got next to her is my DSLR camera, and I don't really want her throwing that. Thank you very much. If she does.
Why is she sitting there with the DSLR camera, Solo?
We would just experiment with it, not that way.
Hey,
Yeah, I think we need a bigger lens.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the lens we got is a bit too close, so yeah, we're gonna have to get a new lens.
Well, you need a super zoom.
Yeah, we've got a super zoom one.
Can you do me one little favour?
What?
I recently watched, and I laughed so hard, unbelievably. First thing
is it racist?
No, it's I don't know what my stuff is. No, what it is, it's can you do what you did at the end of the most recent Doc Samson video, please? Now, if anyone's wondering what on earth is he going on about, that, folks, right, is why God invented WD-40. I'll leave it at that.
We have to be careful. We get bricks all heated up.
Oh yeah, British.
She's in the chat there. She went, hey, whoa.
Very good at that. Fine.
We've got Cabbage Face in the house. Says, hello, guys. Hello, Solo's brother. That sounds like a concoction of Solo brick builder and brother from another brick.
Oh no, we're related? Okay. Where's the brick?
Oh god, bloody hell. If we're related to BFAB, then I'm just gonna jump off the balcony now.
I will too. I'll do it before you. I'll go right now.
Alright, see you later, BFAB. I'll stay in the living
3
world.
stories up.
I've got something to live for.
Oh.
Solo, you gonna show us this working then?
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit difficult because obviously I'm using the laptop camera, but I'll tell you what, let me just make a little drag strip on my table of tables. Right, 2 seconds.
I want to see it go forward and backwards.
Yeah. It's pretty quick. There's a problem. There's no real actual kind of like real main control on it. So I'm gonna put this back. There we go. So here we go. There's the buggy.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. All right. Right.
Woo! Oh my god.
There it goes. Like I said, it's they're running out. So if you
oh, there goes the fear.
It's quite good.
It's really good. I'm dead impressed with it.
Would you not get the actual controller for a train or whatever to work it?
Yeah, I might have to try and do that. I've got a Bluetooth one that my daughter's one. She's got I've bought a little McLaren one, which I don't know whether that works on Bluetooth or not. I've got to work it out, but if it is,
smash into pieces.
I really like that. I think what goes quicker than the Top Gear one did.
Well, I've tried the Top Gear one, and this one's better because there's actually wheel spins. It actually wheel spins on the spot. So pretty good. Matt, didn't you have the Top Gear one, didn't you?
Yeah, I've yet to build it, and I got a couple of them on clearance. So it was sort of like, I think it was like £45, and the 3 motors by themselves are worth about 60. So
yeah.
Wow. Yeah, no, I'm really impressed with that. It's actually quite quick. Solo, you should do a video on that.
Yeah, I will. I'm definitely going to be chasing my daughter around with it tomorrow, so I might put that in my video.
How many parts is it?
I'm going to have a look at it in a second. I'm generally going to have a little look because I'm quite curious to see how many parts it's actually got. It's a few hundred, but that's about it, to be fair. I'm amazed if it breaks 200. So it's not really that big, but I have just broken it, so I'm just trying to repair it. Just dropped it on the floor. But lucky enough, it is actually pretty strong, so happy days.
Now, Plastic Architect, what is this? So you've got this fascination in architecture. I get that. You're an architect. Why boats? Why do boats do it for you as well?
I don't know. I also really like trains. I don't know why. I like both of those things. I like big, like these big elements. Do you know what I mean? Like the play sets that are just kind of like loose and like a bunch of small pieces. I think I don't get as much fun out of it, and I even like the larger vehicles as well, but there's something, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe it's just like, I like the weight of it. I like, something to grab onto.
Whoa! All right. I'll park that one straight away. Si, over to you. Help me.
What a person to pick.
I guess there were.
I can read your mind, Si. I really can. I'm thinking it, and I think, oh, did Si catch that?
I set that up, guys, just for you.
You see, sometimes I don't know if you set it up on purpose.
Yes, I do. Just because I haven't.
From now on, I'll take your lead.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, I'm always very aware.
No, I love getting my hands in a big hull because you can just really, lift it up and move it around, and if you get in the bath, it gets all wet.
Well, what are we talking about here, folks? I'm
Lego boats, Lego hulls,
like submarines.
I like big boats, and I cannot lie. I get what you're saying, Si.
Oh God, help me!
That Monkie Kid boat is amazing. The old one.
Oh, is this B-Fab with self-control? My God.
I told you I know how to adjust to people's streams. I'm good on some people's streams. I'm a horrible person on other people's streams. You have to adjust.
Yeah, I know that.
Have you ever seen a Brick Hive stream?
Oh yeah, late night Brick Hive stream. Completely different kettle of fish to me.
Yeah,
folks.
no, I didn't lose my filter whatsoever. So
I got my name on a brick last night.
Whoop whoop.
I got my name on one of the bricks in Hive stream last night.
You made it.
Am I speaking Chinese?
You were awake. You were awake for that.
Yeah, well, we watched Love Island USA last night, and that was quite good. So we stayed awake, and then Mike was on, Brixie was on, and Hive was on. So like it was another late night.
Oh my! You know you're up way too late if Brick Hive stream is starting, Si.
Big time.
That's
Big
way
time.
too late. Like if we make it to Cool Factors, I'm like, all right, we're up pretty dang late. If Brick Hive starts, that's game over for us. It's like that's way too late.
They were like, "What? You're not asleep?" I was like, "Oh, donate $5."
Oh my gosh!
I still remember you said that. You're like, "Yeah, I'm going to bed now" or something. I'm like, "Okay."
I literally wanted to do it on the Hive stream rather than the Sunday stream. Good morning, Brick World. So yeah, who was there? I know you were there, BFAB, and who else was there? Sans.
Yep.
Yeah, Sans. Were you there, Claire?
Mm-hmm. And Ryan.
It was like 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh yeah, Ryan was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot yesterday. I was too tired.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Every time it says like I'm gonna go to bed, I'm like, yeah, me too. Okay. Yeah,
AK Bricks, good to see you, mate. Who else we got out there? We've got 501st. We got Cabbage Face is still out there. But then the Monkey did all set.
Oh my God.
Mr. Soros says Brick Hive is almost too late for us, and he starts at like 9 p.m. for us. Blimey. 9 p.m. I mean, Blimey, sorry, what time do you get up? I mean, do you get up like midday or something like that?
No, about 9. I can't say any more numbers. 9 would be.
But I mean, Lorraine works. So she get up like just go out after like 4 hours sleep or something?
Yeah, today was tough for her. She had to be in work 4-9 today because the hours are different each day. But yeah, I mean, like we're just nuts. I mean, we say okay, we'll go to bed early tonight, and then the next once you say I'm going to go to bed early tonight, that's the worst thing to say. It's like going out for a drink and saying I'll just have one. Next thing you're in a ditch somewhere going, whoa, where's my coat? Or where's my shoe? And
I've been there too many times.
Oh my gosh. We stay up late here too. We usually stay up till like 3 or 4 a.m. a lot, but if we stay up that late, then we sleep in until 1 or 2 p.m. Like we still sleep.
Yeah, when I'm in the late chats, I always see Sarah and Mike.
Yeah, we're usually there.
Or sometimes I find these obscure channels that I've personally never heard of, and then BFAB is there and he's chatting away. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, or he's on them.
I mean, to be fair, like when I'm really bored, I'll just type in Lego and live and then like just chat with random people. Plus, I like seeing their reactions, like, "Oh my goodness, it's BFAB," and I'm like, "You know who I am? Yes, thank God." It'd be a little awkward if they didn't. Yeah, no, it's fun. That being said, now there's people impersonating me, so I just don't do that as much for that reason because now there's people that will they'll be cool, right? They'll make fakes of me and be cool with people, or they'll be really disgusting and creepy. So yeah.
Hey, Steve. Yeah, Steve, I see him around as well late at night on Hive stream.
I think I'm at the perfect time zone because I can, if I can make it during the day, it's only because I'm working from home. But if I was like working full time in the office, like I would miss all of the UK. Like I probably wouldn't. I'd have like 5 more hours until I'd be able to catch up with anybody. So.
Okay, I've never asked anyone this question before, but I've asked it to you. What do you think of the UKC? Because I mean, America's a massive place, it's full of people. There's a lot of people in America, folks. I think for a little country, UK and Ireland, I think we've got a pretty good representation of Lego YouTubers. What do you reckon of the UKC?
Some more ladies would be nice.
So more late, I agree with that. I mean, I'm liking all this because we've got a ladies' night coming up tomorrow. That's a good name for the for the girly stream. So are you guys all kind of round robin? Who you're going to share a stream each or something like that? Is that the idea?
I really don't think anything's been discussed, but that would be a nice thing. I think it's just it's just organic, It's just.
Yeah, I think it's just the general idea that we're gonna each take a turn, but nobody's really vocalized that. Nobody's really said we're gonna do that. It's just kind of the idea. I think that everybody kind of has at the same time that we want to do girl streams. So I think people are gonna keep doing them.
Yeah, I tried to get into the group and I got rejected. I literally said I'd wear lipstick and a wig, and they said no. I'm like, Miss Bricknet, come on! I thought we were cool.
I don't think people said no. I think they just didn't respond.
Isn't that kind of the same thing?
I think we have a part 2 where you find like the ugliest women in the Lego community and just put them all together on that stream, and I'll join.
That's the story of BFAB Live.
I got a lull.
There's wrong ethos there, BFAB, in so many ways. So, a plastic architect, do you think there'll ever become a time, maybe a few streams in, and you'll say, right, we're going to have one bloke on or anything like that? Or like like a sort of a tech or something like that. So maybe getting him on as a guest, a kind of...
like it'll be all women and tech?
In my element.
But no, I'm just thinking, because I like the fact, I think the more women... Put it this way, right? Since when Sarah started, Sarah, there was Cafe Corner, and that was it. That was pretty much it. After that, I think I don't know who else. Oh, Kaz Mockett as well, but she doesn't stream much anymore, which is a shame because she's awesome. But yeah, the thing is, a year ago there wasn't anyone, hardly any females doing it. And now we've got that part of the community is healthily growing, which is nice. But the problem is at the moment, even though it's growing, they're all very far between. You've got one big one in Australia. You got some in England, and in America. We need some in between. Because I always like to get like Europeans on if I can, and that's why I like Sarah and Mike being on, Mikey. I mean, it's weird, isn't it? We've got an American in Europe, and then we've got a European in America. With Mikey.
Yeah. I think the battle is though. YouTube is so massive. There's probably billions of women out there, or millions anyway, streaming out there. It's just finding them all.
Yeah,
Lego ones.
Yeah,
I
that's
know
what
that
I'm
before.
saying. It's huge, isn't it? YouTube is massive. There's probably loads of them out there. I mean, there's more and more coming through every day. So
I know, back a year ago.
I know there's a lot of girls who are into it as well, and maybe just haven't been I don't want to say brave, but maybe are a little bit shy about doing YouTube or being front facing. So I think there's a lot of women out there who enjoy Lego. 50% of my viewer base is female, so that's pretty cool.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, Sarah, how many people are in that Facebook group that we're in?
Oh gosh, yeah, there's at least a few thousand in that one. Yeah, a few thousand exactly. I remember you commented on it, and I told Mike, I was like, "Hey, I know who Claire is. This is so cool. She commented on something."
Which Facebook
I was like, I recognize that girl.
Sarah, which Facebook group are on Twitch? So
what? There was a question.
Which Facebook group is it?
It's Lego's Ladies Lounge or something like that. None of you guys can join it. None of you guys can join it. It's only for girls.
I will have Bonquisha do it for me.
Yeah, he'll infiltrate.
Yeah. If a Bonquisha joins, you know what happened. I'm in the group. No, I mean, the thing is, a lot of females are on Twitch. I know, I think over a year ago, it might have been 2 years ago-ish, I went on Twitch and I started trying to get females from Twitch to come over to the Lego community, and I succeeded with one, but I managed to piss off a lot of women in the Lego community that weren't streaming and doing YouTube stuff. That was a hell day for me. I had women crying, yelling at me. It was
this accomplishment in one day.
Yeah, a reputation there, BFAB, of women cry or get you fired or
what happened?
Whatever. You seem to be getting a reputation.
Well, I managed to piss off all the female audience. At that time, I think it was 4 or 5 females that were in my community group. Like they weren't streaming, but they were like watching, and I managed to piss off all of them. So it's just, like I found this Twitch streamer, and I'm like, let's get her on here. Let's get her a part of like the YouTube community. And yeah, I got a lot of shit for it. So.
But what was that because though that you was trying to get someone from Twitch to YouTube? Or?
I think that people, and I talked to a few people about this that were in the stream. I think they were upset because of how she looked, you know.
Right. Okay.
And like the whole like jealousy thing or whatever. Like I was talking to a few people, and that's why they think that like people freaked out on me. So yeah,
I can kind of see that because people can be really hateful sometimes about, especially women streamers, and people are very judgmental. So it can be very difficult. It's a very difficult place to be in, anyways. And there's a lot of judgmental difficulties with being a lady streamer, I feel.
Yeah. So, but there's a lot of them on Twitch. They just don't do it daily. It's more like, or like consistently. Like you can find a lot of females on Twitch. So
yeah, there's a ton.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Mate, well, if there's any female YouTubers out there, please feel free to get in touch. I'd love to have more. The thing I like about London Calling, right? It's the weekend, folks. Celebrate the weekend and all this kind of stuff. Great. But I love diversity. I'm from London. I'm from one of the most multicultural cities in the world. I'm used to diversity, and this is why I need to be amongst it, especially amongst it here on YouTube. So, you know, please do tap me up if anyone's ever interested. So yeah, you know, it's I think it's good for the community. I think we're at an age where the one thing I will say when I listen to the kind of what was it called, the Ladies of Lego stream, is exactly what Mr. Saurus just said. You guys have a very different view to guys, which is really interesting, because I've got this theory that men think and women feel, you know, and I don't go too deep into all this philosophical stuff, but there is a distinct difference. And when I saw you guys all together, and you was kind of you was in this kind of the groove of your stream, it was quite interesting, and I'm not joking. I think that there was quite a lot to learn from that as well, and it was kind of fascinating. And you know, so yeah, I look forward to the next one. It's on a bit late. It's on a blooming 11 o'clock tomorrow for me, so I'll be watching that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to be on tomorrow evening as well, and it starts at midnight for me. So when I was invited, I was like, ooh, starts at midnight. Well, we do stay up late, so yeah. It's quite a late one for Europe.
Yeah, it's hard, I think, to find a time that works for everybody. It's so interesting that the comments that people said about it, they're like, oh, it was so different. It was like so interesting. And then I was thinking, it didn't feel that different to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, same.
Naturally and fun. But you know, Sarah, I was thinking about it. I wonder if it's because like the people that are watching, if they truly mean those comments, it probably means that they've never been around a large group of women, like just listening just quietly without like thinking about something, you know what I mean? Like maybe it just that like dynamic has never existed, you know what I mean? Maybe, but I don't know. Maybe like why, like Greg, you're like, it's so different. I'm like, it doesn't feel different to me. It doesn't feel
the same thing. I thought the exact same thing, because people kept going, wow, it was really different and unique. And I'm just like, I mean, for me, it also didn't feel any different. It was like, we're hanging out, we're talking, and then people are like, wow, that was really great and different. And I'm like, that's so funny.
I didn't know.
I think it's because for me, I think it.
Go on, sorry, go on.
No, I was going to say, for me, I think it was good because it's usually a mix of guys and girls on a live stream, and I don't know. I feel sometimes that the guys, we don't mean to, but I feel sometimes we dominate the conversation a little bit more when, you know, and it somehow always goes to Star Wars or, you know, comic books, and some people aren't into that. Whereas with the all female one the other day was pretty cool because everybody kind of had the same interests. So there was a lot of friends talk, which I thought was cool. And it was good to see everybody's different view on mini dolls. And, you know, some people wanted to chop off their heads and some people wanted to like cuddle them. You know what I mean? It's like,
okay. So it was like the content. It was the content, not the dynamic.
Mhm.
Okay. That's really interesting.
Yeah.
Got
For
it.
me, anyway.
Okay, cool.
It was a different sort of conversation. And if you're a young man growing up and you happen to be heterosexual, listen to them, folks. You'll learn loads from it. You really will.
Yeah. And even though there was Star Wars talk, which was brilliant as well, because it was, you know, it shows other people, hey, you know, women are into Star Wars and they know what they're talking about, because the people who were there who knew about Star Wars spoke about it, and another were people there who weren't into Star Wars, like Cece, and you know, it was fine. It just shows other people it's fine not to be into Star Wars and like Lego.
Do you think if it's like, you know how some people, you know, there's always like, you know, when you get in a relationship with somebody, you start like kind of taking on some of their hobbies and their interests, and sometimes it's genuine and sometimes it's not disingenuous, but it's real. It wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for the partnership. And the thing is like, I don't think that's the case with Lego. I think at least with these content creators and even the partners, like I think like especially with Steph and Mrs. Craggle and stuff, which was awesome to have them on there. Like and Steph was one who hosted it, but like it's like people who genuinely like Lego. They don't just like Lego because a man in their life likes it. They like Lego because it's like interesting and fascinating and creative. And it's a, you know, there's all those benefits to it. I don't know. That's kind of cool.
I've always had such a problem with it's been a huge problem. Even in my old videos, I would make content about games and people would leave comments like, those aren't really your games, or that's her boyfriend's collection. And I'm just like, are you crazy? Like,
that's ridiculous.
I've taught guys about certain hobbies before, and I was the one who was initially into Lego and introduced him into it.
100% tell you, I would never have touched a Lego brick for the last 4 years if it wasn't for Sarah.
People
would have not. I wasn't interested in it at all. I watched the movie.
Sarah's rubbed off on it.
It was like this with a guy introduced to wine too. I took this guy to wine tasting. He became super into wine, but people always assume it's the man who like gets the girls into the hobbies. And I'm just like, no.
Yeah. And even if it's true, even if that is the case, that's also okay. And it's like, but you can really see that like Emily obviously like genuinely loves it. And I think, you know, like Ross brought her into it, but like, there's you know, there's that interest and that love and obviously like creating the content and whatnot, but I think it's really cool. I love the fact that there's a bunch of us, and I think there's going to be more coming. I'm sure there's going to be more female content creators.
What I'm hoping to get, the way I see it, right, for me, for what I want to get out of you guys doing all this, is that you'll create this snowball effect. You'll keep doing it, and women will look at this, girls will look at it and go, oh, actually, I fancy doing some of that after all. You get inspired. That's what it's all about, being inspired. I was inspired to do YouTube in live streams, you know, and it's completely different to doing videos, but it inspired me to do it, to just kind of take, you know, the leap of faith, so to speak. And the more you guys succeed at doing this kind of snowball effect, so creating this snowball effect, and more women getting on there and stuff like that, the more women I'll have getting on this stream and stuff like that, because people will want to get out there and stream more, and then that creates more diversity and stuff like that, you know. And every London Calling stream, I always do my best to get a female on and someone from Europe, and you know, I try and make it as diverse as I can, and it's hard sometimes. It really is.
Yeah, I'm glad you were able to get me on.
About more women being on, inspiring other women to do it too. And I like to think like I was inspired by other people to start streaming, but I already like to think that there are a couple people that I know who are like, hey, she's doing it, I can do it too. Like I really like to think that we do influence other people to see people like, oh, there's another girl there and they can stream too and they're doing this. I want to do it as well.
Yeah, I do see people asking you, Sarah, in your chat,
Yep, there are people asking
you all the time. There's like, oh, you know, like, and it's good that you're there and to give the advice.
And you know, the funny thing I found at first, because I was watching with interest, because when I was a kid growing up, right, I used to watch a lot of Doctor Who, and some of the episodes that I found the strangest, or at least the most interesting, was when they used to do the specials. Every now and again, you'd get like the 3 Doctors, or the Five Doctors together, and it was just moments in time, to coin it's pardon the pun, where you get these 5 Doctor Who's all together, and it was something you would never normally see.
Mm-hmm.
And last week's stream was exactly like that for me. It was just a bunch of YouTubers. That's the way I saw it. A bunch of YouTubers that were together that I'd never seen together before, and that was what I found interesting.
It's cool. Yeah, usually we're just like a plus one or plus 2 to like another stream or something like that. But to be honest, like I wouldn't have started my channel if it wasn't for like Cece and Emily encouraging me. But to be fair, like I think it's also awesome that there's a lot of dudes in the community that are also really encouraging, like BFAB and Sans and Tommy and Tek and like everybody that supports and comments. And, you know, don't be afraid to be called a simp, because like your comments mean a lot. And it's like really nice to like be supported by not only the women, but also the men in the community. So, or however you identify. And it's just,
I am so cool right now. Do you guys hear that?
No, Greg will tell you, like, I've seen like lots of the female YouTubers, and I'm always onto Greg straight away. Listen, this person's really good. You should get her onto your. Just before I was streaming, like, and I was saying, and even now, I'll say to Greg, listen, here's somebody, you have to get her on. She's really good. And neither of us may have heard of her before. Like, I mean, SwiftBricks is another one. I never came across her until a few months ago on Instagram, and then I didn't check to see if she had a YouTube account, and she's a big YouTuber.
She's doing really well.
She's a nice kid. She's super nice.
She is cool. Yeah.
Yeah. BFAB's on top of like every.
Don't say that.
I'm very good. Okay, I'm like
aware.
Okay?
I was about to say BFAB is aware of all the new YouTubers. Period. It also happens.
I try.
Yeah, it's like I feel like you keep
like newer female YouTubers that came out that are actually really freaking good. Brick Witchery, she is like a YouTuber, new female YouTuber. She
to watch,
like primary does like Harry Potter content. Her content is like editing is top notch. Whatever.
Yeah, she's really good. I like her as well, BFAB, and I also recommend Brick Witchery to other people. She's really nice too. She's
become one of my favorite like YouTubers, or like new. Let me rephrase that. One of my favorite newer YouTubers, just because like the edits are amazing. Like, ignore the fact that she's a female. You put a guy behind that channel, it's a really good, high quality YouTube channel.
And that's what it's all about at the end of the day, folks. Whether you're male or female, it's irrelevant. It's how you are as a YouTuber. That's what counts to it. What I like about diversity is that diversity brings in different thought processes, different backgrounds, different, just different color. You know, everything. You imagine it, folks. If we were all the same, my God, it'd be boring. Imagine having the same minifigure. You got 10,000 sets of Lego, and then all the same minifigures come with it. How boring!
Fanboy Luke.
Also, like if there's like new creators, new content, like we get inspired from each other and we like do different stuff, and we don't just like repeat the same videos, the same type of reviews over and over again. I think that's the best part too.
Oh, good.
Yeah, agreed.
Honestly, I make a point of making sure I do the longest polybag reviews on YouTube.
I can tell, Greg.
You have to have your claim to fame, man. It's like whatever it is.
Honestly, I can milk it like you wouldn't believe. I'm trying to get shorter, folks. Honestly, I mean, hopefully, I'll maybe have to do a special polybag this weekend if all goes well. Anyway, talking of reviews that I love, Tek, how are you getting on with your helmet?
He's starting to take shape. I didn't realize I was on mute since I opened this bag, and I'm nearly done with it. And I had some stuff to say about the ladies and stuff. But yeah, no, the TIE Pilot helmet is coming along quite nice. You can kind of catch it in the light there. It looks a little bit different, but yeah, the face shape is starting to come together. One side is pretty done. It's quite hard to pick up with the light, but yeah, no, it's pretty nice. I think this is definitely the best one of the 3 that are out at the moment. But yeah, no, it's nice.
What did you want to say, Tek?
No, I just think that it's no surprise that or it's not news to anyone that the females are vastly underrepresented. Friends is such a huge selling theme for Lego. And yeah, although like what you guys said about all the girls getting together, it didn't feel like weird or different. It was just nice having like-minded people talking about subjects that just don't get talked about in the Lego community. That's what I really loved about it. And yeah, like more for it, equal representation. Yeah, I'm for it. That's what I'd say. And like you guys said as well, it's not just a case of we've got girls in the community, let's just push them because they're girls. They're putting out great content and really interesting content and different content as well. So yeah,
agreed. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like the women aren't doing like news videos and like haul videos. Like, I mean, they're doing some of that stuff, but like they are trying to be different, which is a good thing. And I mean, in general, I feel like the women are making pretty good content. There's a few out there which don't make good content. You make crap content. I would name drop, but this is not a drama stream. But no, for the most part, they're doing a really good job.
That's what the guys do as well. I mean, you know what I mean?
Fair.
Yeah.
As well as there's people out there doing some good stuff, there's plenty of geezers doing terrible stuff. And
exactly.
Sort of I question it.
I was just imagining that. I'm giving compliments, but I'm also, like acknowledging the bad,
Yeah, but like I'd argue that the women as a like collective have a lot higher standard than the males if you take it on a point of average.
Well, there's less of us. There's less of us.
Yeah, there is, but at the same time, that's still the thing is as well. Like girls walking into a hobby that like is very male dominated, and it's the other way in life as well. But like they've got to be they're held to a higher standard than men are. Like for sure, and that's not something that should be that's not okay. But
I'm guilty of that. I think everyone knows that.
Yeah.
Well, I think what it is it's what I experienced as well in gaming as well. It's what I call the boys club. And it's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes you're kind of on the outside of it. And unless you're extremely knowledgeable and you're trying to keep up, even then you're judged to a higher standard, like you're saying. And it's hard to initiate yourself into the boys club.
Yeah.
For
sure.
No, I mean, I agree. And I think that for me, and I've talked to a bunch of people about this, people in our circle, but like I hold women to this higher standard. I expect more from them. I expect better compared to, let's say, if it was a guy, I'm less, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's not meant to be that way, but it just, some people are raised a certain way and like you expect higher quality, better stuff. And you guys are doing a good job. So, good job.
Doing it for the girls, man. Doing it for the girls. I love it. That's what it's all about. And you know what? Talking of photographs and women in Lego and stuff like that, if there's any women in Lego out there, or whoever you are, send me your photographs of what you've been building this week. Or,
whoa. Come on, Greg. Come on.
A Lego set of beef
out. Okay.
Anyway, I'm going to show you guys some pictures.
Whoa. Okay, good. I'm worried.
Of Lego sets. So anyway, folks, let's just put myself on Solo. Actually, do you know what? I've got a picture from Solo, as it happens. This is Solo Brick Builder, aka Darren Knight. Darren, you got a nice tabletop, actually. I like that. There you go. There's the RC car. That's a really nice picture, Darren.
Thank you very much.
It's a very nice picture. It's a big screen as well, mate. Nice setup you got there, my friend. This is from Just Build It. And I tell you what, Just Build It, I really do like your stuff. This is his Among Us mock. There we go. I love that. Very, very cool. Nice one, Just Build It. I'm liking it. I'm liking the Xmas lights in the background. I want to get those lights, but with LBB on them. I do. I'll get that one there. So that's something to add to the channel. This is from Peter Knight. Now, Peter sent me in a picture earlier on. I'm going to show you this anyway. He sent me this just for fun, but he's just show off a little bit of his Brickheads collection there. I like it.
There's the Monkie Kid one.
Yeah. And that is a really cool one, actually, isn't it, Claire?
It is. Thinking about getting my first Brickhead. Might be that one.
My favorite. Oh, I really recommend it as well. And sometimes I like buying the Brickheads and getting their counterparts, minifigure counterparts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This one comes from K-Bricks as well. This is kind of cool. This is a gift with purchase. A couple of cars here, folks. Look at those.
Oh, wow. That car is so cool.
Yeah. I need to build one.
Build that car at some point. That's so nice.
Yeah, I might even do a review on that as well. And I think, folks, for the time being, Oh, got another one there. No, that was that. Have we got any more? Have we got? Oh, Tyrone. There we go. Ah, fantastic. I tell you, if I do a sneaky little stream this weekend, folks, I'm going to be building some tuk-tuks. And this tuk-tuk is from Tyrone Shadwell. Tyrone, there you go, my friend. The tuk-tuk.
I saw that tuk-tuk on Miss Lander streams. Miss Bricks of Fun. That is such a nice little tuk-tuk.
Yeah, that one was really nice.
I was looking at it when I was thinking about buying it when I was getting the blacksmith's house, but
it sold out when I tried to get it, dude.
Yeah, they had them in stock. I just decided against it. I was like, no, I just had the blacksmith's house now.
Yeah, that is all the pictures now, folks. But Brett's builds. Oh no, that's just he just sent me a picture. Anyway, thanks for all those pictures, folks. I really do appreciate it. We've still got 25 minutes left. If anyone want to send one or two more, please feel free to do so. Okay, so I think we're going to check in with Matt because Matt said he promised us that he would have his conversion set done by now. I'm not too sure, but how's it going, Matt?
Get your thinking hats on, everyone.
Yeah, I wasn't sure on the actual promise part there, but we're getting there. Built. Where are we up to? The usual thing with these is that they can be a little bit fragile. So yeah, you probably still can't tell what that is at this point. But most of the internals are there. This is actually going to be a 911 Porsche when it gets done. So yeah, it's the way that they've got it done. They get like the front profile and everything really well done, and also the rear and things. So yeah, just thought obviously you got the other creator one being released in a couple of weeks. So thought I'd just go through and rejig the one that we've already got here. See how it all comes out. So it's always amazing to me that when people are able to do that, when they take a normal set and just using the pieces there, are able to do something which is fairly different from what the original build was.
I agree. I think it's really cool, especially if it's like structurally sound. A lot of the times it's so fragile.
Yeah, it's certainly
structurally sound. It's such an archaeological, architectural thing to say.
Hey guys, I have to pop off. It was nice chatting with you guys. Have fun. See you guys.
Love you, B-Fab. Take care, B-Fab.
See you soon.
Take care, B-Fab. And you never know, folks, he might be back. He kind of comes and goes. He's got a golden ticket to this stream, like a Willy Wonka golden ticket. He has. Anyway, who else we got out there as well? He's a good-looking guy. BrickLink says, "Hello, Lego Lad. How you doing?" Brick TY. He says, "Thanks for showing the tuk-tuk, Greg." Now, I've got a question for everyone. I keep calling it tuk-tuk, but I think the pronunciation is tuk-tuk. Is it not?
Tuk-tuk.
Yeah, it's tuk-tuk.
I always call it tuk-tuk as well.
Yeah.
Same as you, Greg.
I've got bundles of tuk-tuks in my Legondon. It's so I bought a couple of the Ninjago sets that come the City Chase set is called. And if I do a cheeky little stream over the weekend, folks, which I probably won't, but if I do, I'll probably build one of them. Just go for an hour or so. Just do a nice little quick one on Sunday, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see. Plastic Architect, have you started doing? Have you ever streamed by yourself? Just gone. I'm sorry, I'm going to just turn on the camera and do my thing.
No, not yet. I'm thinking about it. I just did the debate. That was my only live stream. And then I don't know. I think I might. I don't know. Once I get maybe a little bit better of a setup, I could trust myself with the live streaming and stuff. But I think I would always want somebody there. I don't know. I'd want someone to work off of and chat with and I don't like talking to myself. And like I totally get that like the comments are there and the live chat is there and it's a huge part of it and it's one of the best parts of it. But I wouldn't build anything. I'd just be sitting there talking to a chat. So
you end up doing that even if you got people on there, you still don't build anything.
Exactly. Like
I don't anyway.
Like I've seen so many people just get absolutely nothing done on. I mean, like, yeah, you don't do a live stream to like get Lego built. You do a live stream to do a live stream, and you just happen to be building Lego.
I think it's actually one of the first things that I've actually managed to build on a live stream, like calmly and.
But you've been pretty quiet though because of that.
Yeah,
I have been pretty quiet, and that is the problem. That is the problem, especially with something like this. I mean, this is quite an awkward thing to.
Yeah.
Technically, always quite an awkward thing to always.
We've got
do.
motors in it, all sorts so long. You've done a good job. I like doing different types of streams in different scenarios. I'm quite different. If I'm on a backlog stream or a London Tech stream, I'm quite different because I'm sharing the limelight with someone. And if I do a London Eye one, then it's just me and the people out there. And I put some kind of chilled out music on as well. Think Jamiroquai meets Massive Attack. That's the sort of vibe I go for. And but I still feel I get something very different collaborating with Sai than I do with Tek.
Yeah.
And I certainly get something different when I'm collaborating with myself, which sounds a bit weird. But yeah, I still have a want for something else. So one day I just need to meet that right person. And I know exactly what I want to be doing, which all sounds very strange, folks. But honestly, I'm always looking for ideas, and yeah, there is another collab in me somewhere. But yeah, I love streaming, and I like having Brick Hive with me. I love having Tek with me. Sai, Darren, this dude above me here. He's never missed. I don't think he's ever missed a London calling stream, Claire.
Oh yeah.
That's solid. He's dependable.
He's super dependable. I love him to bits. And these three guys, right? I regard them as family. I really do. We have a bit of banter. I can take it. They give it, and all this kind of stuff. It's a bit of fun. Having Sarah on, Sarah is literally in at least 50% of my London calling streams. She is.
Am I really?
And you are, because Sarah, because up until recently, it's been you and Cafe Con. You kind of, in week to week, share it out and stuff like that. I never seem to be able to get you both on at the same time. But do you remember, actually?
You did do it once.
Yeah, we did have one. And I had Sarah and Cafe Con on a transatlantic live stream one week as well. And that was a first. That was a first. And again, it's just trying to push the boundaries out there. I mean, one day, folks, people will look back at this going, blimey, there wasn't much diversity in the Lego community, but there really is. Go and stand. I tell you what, go at Leicester Square, right? I think it's the biggest Lego store in the world. Just stand in Leicester Square store for 15 minutes or so. Try not to look too weird, folks. And just stand there and watch the demographics of people that come in there. Men from different backgrounds, women from different backgrounds, but they all share the common link. That is the brick. Yeah, that is the brick. And it's the weirdest thing, folks. And I just wanted to say one thing, going back to Monkie Kid, because I've got it laying here. Monkie Kid comes with two mechs, the Monkie Kid mech.
Super chat.
Oh, got super chat. Oh, fantastic. Chef T. Chef T, you are such a dude, mate, honestly. Chef T, what colour would you like me to write your name in? And where would you like to go on the board? Top, middle, or bottom? The choice is yours, my friend. Let me know. But yeah, this comes with the Monkie Kid mech. It's the other one. It's the one that no one ever talks about, really, folks. It's just a little side build, right? I tell you what, folks, this has got more dexterity, more strength, more clutch power than that great big thing over there. It really has. And when I'm pointing over there and you can't see it, if I do that, you should be able to see it. There he is.
Which one do you prefer then, Greg, out the two big mechs you got back there, Voltron or the Monkie Kid?
Oh, Voltron. Voltron, massively superior. Look, let me just show you the size difference for a start. Right? Now, this is a big mech. Right?
Drop testing coming, everyone.
This is a Titan mech. Without that, I mean, this is a big mech as well. But he's tiddly compared to him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? He's tiddly. Yeah, we'll put that there.
Not much in between there. It's like a hair.
No. I don't know. He's a big guy. Put it that way, right? Right. Up against him. Hold on. I'll try not to drop this. There we go. Look at the size difference between them. It's massive. It's bloody so bigger than he is almost. Look. But anyway, yeah.
So cool.
This is, if you can ever get this, folks, get it. I'll tell you what, it's brilliant. I wish I bought two of them.
I feel so gutted that I sold mine.
What? 2 soldiers?
Yeah, please don't remind me anymore.
Oh, you brought it up.
I did.
Yeah, to be fair, Solo, you did bring it up. Honestly, folks, it's an awesome set. And Chef T, you are so kind, my friend. You really are. Thank you so much. It does mean a lot, folks. Honestly, it really does. And I promise you, it all goes back into the channel, and it helps me buy equipment. Certainly helps me buy Lego. That's for sure. So Ricky TY, Chef T, where did you like to go? It doesn't matter, sir. Okay, fantastic. In that case, Claire.
Oh, Brick said actually said that he didn't like his
orange.
He got rid of it.
Orange. Okay, there we go. He didn't like it.
No, Brickscenes actually says that he got rid of it.
Oh, no, Brickscene. Come on, Brickscene. This is the best mech ever. And also, as well, you got 5. Yeah, 5. I can count. You got 5 cool-looking tigers. I think they're tigers or lions. I don't know. I tried to watch the new version of Ultron cartoon. I couldn't get into it.
Brickmaster is off as well. He's leaving the chat.
Take care, Brickmaster. Good to see you, mate. Thank you as always for coming by. I really do appreciate it. And have a safe and happy weekend, my friend. So, Chef T. Where should I put you? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put you right in the middle. I'm going to pop him right in the middle. I just want to make sure that I spell his name right.
The data Lex is saying that he wants to get it, but he wants to get the Friends collection going as well. Everyone's getting the Friends collections now. What are you guys doing? We've been talking about Friends too much.
Love it. It's gonna take over.
After seeing that boat, I definitely want to get that.
I tell you, I really, really love the builds on the Friends. If the mini dolls weren't so freakishly scary, then I probably would have bought more of them.
Have you had one in your hand?
The mini dolls? Yeah, I'll have one in my hands. Yeah, I've still got some.
Thank you, Jeff.
I don't know. I think maybe because I'm like part of the community and just like around Lego more than I ever was, and around people that like collect Lego more than ever before, that like I'm becoming more comfortable with my Lego.
I think it's also I could probably say not too much of a purist, but it's like when you put them next to the minifigures, like if you put them on display, they just look so out of place.
But they don't have to be next to them, and it's also okay for people to look different standing next to each other. I mean, I feel like if we're all standing next to each other, do we look out of place from one another, right?
I do.
I know it.
I look well out of place. I don't like it.
Look at that Spider-Man. I like your Spider-Man.
Hey.
Show the Spider-Man.
It's Tiny Tek. Yeah, teeny tiny Tek.
I thought Nolik was Spider-Man for a second. He has the red on.
Yeah, he has a Spider-Man.
Oh, look, it's a Spider-Man shirt. Oh my goodness! Wow, that's cool.
I actually really like Spider-Man. He's my favorite hero.
Aww.
Spider-Man's his favorite hero.
Yeah.
Spider-Man is awesome.
Did we watch Into the Spider-Verse? Yeah. You like that?
I like going.
Yeah.
Good choice, man.
Very cool.
Who's your favorite Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse, then, man?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite Spider-Man in Spider-Verse?
White one and black one.
They're all red and black. Do you like the one that the other Spider-Man was dragging along by the spider web? Remember, and they were at the train, he kept banging his head?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You like Miles Morales as well, don't you?
Yeah.
Black Noir for me. Nicolas Cage. Bring it down.
Oh, yeah.
He likes me on camera, huh?
I think he likes me on camera.
Yeah, he likes it. No, he doesn't. He says no.
See these words that says hey Nolig, and that's from Brixish. Brixish is saying hi, and so is Bricky Ty, and so is Woodshop Teacher, and there's more up here. Peter Nike. I think I saw Peter Nike.
Actually, almost eat Spider-Man.
You want to eat Spider-Man? You're hungry?
Yeah.
You just had a pizza. You're crazy.
Good lad.
You're crazy. You're gonna say goodbye to everybody.
No,
You're gonna stay here forever.
Aw, he wants to hang out with us forever.
Yeah.
What you did, you
Nice.
like being on camera?
Do you want to say hi to the cats? Do you think the cats are around today?
Yeah.
Hey, look, and that one says, "Hey, it's Spider Nullick," and that's from Greg. Okay, see Claire, her cat's Oliver, and he was here a little while earlier on. He was drinking the milk from the bowl, and I think he's gone off. And Paris isn't feeling well. She might be feeling a little bit better.
She is. She's taking a nap in the bedroom.
Oh,
she's
cool.
all curled up. She likes to crawl underneath the blanket and hide under there.
Oh, she knows how to live, doesn't she? Yes, that is the best way. It's like you. He snuck off with a box of Pringles the other night, right? And we didn't know until he came down. He was all smelling of Pringles, and he had the Pringles box upstairs. And one night he went off with a giant bar of Dairy Milk chocolate. And
wow, what a little snack thief. Little snacker.
Okay, say goodbye to everybody. Look at his teeth. Look at the big gap.
I know, it's so cute. Oh my gosh.
That's only 2 teeth that are gone. He's got a big gap normally.
So cute.
Or you go and because look at the time. What time is it? 25 past 10.
No,
Stay here.
That's it, right?
You're so heavy. Say bye, everybody. Bye.
Good night. Bye.
Off you go. Off you go.
He's like, more time for me.
He's not going anywhere.
It's like having an old cat. Just listen to him. Say it again.
As I possessed.
Lorraine, help me.
It's like an old dying cat, is what he said.
I've noticed that Lorraine's quietly disappeared from the chat as well.
I know, yeah.
I can see Mike talking to Paris and like.
Yeah, she just came in here, so we're like speaking. She does arrive, and then she's crying. She probably wants snacks because it's like her hunger went away for a while, but she still wants the cat treats. So
of course, she's a sugar addict. She's a sugar addict.
Go on, Claire.
Oh, she is. Yeah, whipped cream is her favorite snack.
Oh, that's a cat I can relate to.
Did you get the catnip for her, Sarah?
I haven't gotten catnip yet, but I did order some catnip flavored treats, and she has to take pills like twice a day, like a whole bunch of pills. So I got these like snacks where you can hide the pill inside of it. She really likes that too. She doesn't like that one. She likes the crunchy ones.
Hey, Joe Face.
Hey, Joe Face.
Hi.
Here's a good picture. This is a picture from our good friend Ollie, aka Hot House.
Put it on the table.
Well, let me show you this, folks. This is quite cool. You'll like this, so
What have you got now, then?
a proper bit of techniques on it. There we go.
Yes, mate.
I like the tire. That's well cool, that is. Very nice. Cheers, Ollie. Thanks for sending that, mate. That's really cool. That's Hot House 44, folks.
Oh, look, come here.
Tek, do you ever work with Ollie?
No, I wouldn't put myself through that. I'm joking. No, we went to college together. But yeah, we kind of he works for the council, and I'm kind of self-employed, so our paths haven't crossed as yet. We did talk about before, like teaming up with our other mate Sam, so maybe in the future. But I don't know how much work we'd end up getting done.
What we've got there? We've got SaraStarBricks. Did you see my picture? Was away for a while. Oh yeah, SaraStarBricks. Looking back, I showed them all. I showed all the pictures so far that have come through to me. Your one was. Oh no, I haven't shown this one. Sorry, quite right. Check this one out, folks. Here's one that's very in at the moment, very appropriate for the shenanigans that Lego have been putting us through. This is actually a really cool picture. Sorry, SaraStarBricks. I was kind of admiring it earlier on, but check this one out, folks. It's a classic set. Oh, actually, I say classic set. No one wants to see a low battery. Here we go. Look at that. That is in good condition as well. And then, do you know what? The funny thing is, folks, we're all kind of programmed from a young age. We really are. We're all limited by our own personal programming, and whether we like it or not, it is a fact. And when I was a kid, I used to love Trans Amber. It was my favourite Lego. And this here.
Bye.
He's happy he saw Paris.
Bye. Bye, Spider-Man.
That's the weather.
God.
Let's go away, planet.
Spiderweb. See you later.
It's like, you're never quite sure if he's gone or not. He's kind of
Neither am I.
It's my sense of anxiety. But I love it. Anything can happen, folks. Software, animals, kids. Honestly, anything goes. That's the and Claire. By the way, that's the one thing I like about live streaming. You've got no idea what's going to happen.
It's true. It's true, but it's also like.
I think
that's also what's scary about it.
I think you had that firsthand, didn't you, with your first live stream?
Yeah,
you planned like from the offset, but.
That I was panicking on the inside. I don't know if it seemed like I was, but I was all over that was terrifying.
Nah, you were good. You're good.
I like seeing everyone dress up as well. It's nice. I don't even think I can remember how to put. I'm used to in here, folks. In these wardrobes, I got a whole bunch of suits that I wear day in and day out. I haven't worn them for a year.
That was the first time I wore a blazer in a year.
I'll tell you something. Sans is a good-looking dude, and he looked really well in the suit. Now, a lot of people are laughing at me, but I think he is. I think he looked really well in the suit the other night.
He did dress to impress. I must admit, he did dress for the occasion.
Sans is a really good-looking guy. Do you know who he reminds me of? Again, I'm not disrespecting him by saying this, but you remember the A-Team, right? Do you remember Face out of the A-Team? Good-looking one, effectively. Like him. It always reminds me of him.
Of who?
Face out of the 18, the good-looking one.
He drove a Corvette.
Let me Google.
What's the actor's name?
Oh. I don't know what. I don't know. Maybe it's Sans' character. It just reminds me of him.
Templeton Peck.
Templeton Peck.
That's the character.
Yeah.
Great name.
Dirk Benedict.
Yeah. He was on Big Brother UK.
He's quite a cool guy. He really is. But that's quite cool. Now, talking to cool guys, they don't get much cooler than Tek. And the reason he's so cool, folks, is because he wears shorts all the time. That's the cooling down. It's his own sort of heat convection system going on there. Anyway, before my windows steam up, Tek, how are you getting on putting in whatever you're putting in there?
I don't know if it got caught on camera, but you bend these flex tubes round to get them into the stand. I just flicked them, and like half of these are round everywhere. So yeah, you probably catch that if you wind back the stream. But yeah, nearly done. I'm on the last bag, so I've just got the last couple of pieces, hoping to get it done before we wrap up. But yeah, probably like 20 pieces to put on now. So yeah, nearly done.
Cool. Well, we'll definitely we'll be wrapping up in about I suppose 10 minutes, if that's all right for everybody. Is everyone all right to hang out for another 10 minutes? Is that all right?
Yep.
Cool.
Yes,
Matt, how are you getting on building your blue bus? Your Porsche.
Well, I started to put the headlights on, so you can sort of see, I guess, the side profile. It's starting to look like it, and certainly once you get the sloping front piece in there, that will really round it out. So I think, there's probably about another hour worth of building. So, but it's it's getting there.
Have they got the straight engine in there as well?
You got in the back.
Yeah.
I mean, they're limited with what they've sort of the pieces that they can have. But yeah, they've still got a lot of the curve pipes that they were using for the exhaust on the Mustang.
Yeah.
I was laughing at the comment that Greg put on the screen from Dualface. The
you are just something else.
I was like, wait. Right as like Matt is like describing the build, I was like, oh my god.
That kid thinks he's so brave, just lurking in the chats, giving me crap all the time. But
It's waiting for you to make a mistake. That's what it is, isn't it? Hey, you've got to check in the house.
There's the other one as well. He'll wind me up about something as well, BrickLink. The pair of them, they're like my worst nightmare.
Your friendly trolls.
Yeah, they are.
They are. But honestly, you know, I'm talking about you guys all being family and stuff like that. And you know, Claire, obviously, you're kind of new to the LBB family and the community and stuff like that. But I really enjoy you being around. You know, it's lovely sort of thing. And you know, and the same goes for the chat. The chat to me is just as important, and has to be diverse, or at least that's what I try and aim for having all different people from different backgrounds in as well. So I know I've been going on tonight, folks, about how wonderful the community is and how diverse it is, but you know, 50% of what we're doing here tonight is you lovely lot being out there, wherever you are in your homes, watching this. It blows my mind when I think about it. You know, there's nearly 50 people out there at the moment all watching us in their homes. And you just imagine we could see them all at the same time watching this. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? It'd be crazy. It really would be. Solo, you're going to be getting the new version of that when it comes out.
Yeah, it looks well. If the pictures look anything to what it is, it's not going to look anywhere near as good as this. But I'm going to get it because I do like these shuttles. So yeah, I'm going to pick it up
because they are cheaper sets, so they're not going to be as big.
To be fair though, like looking at the pictures that they got already, all right, yeah, like underneath here looks a little bit funky, but it actually doesn't look too vastly different to this set. So I'm really very interested to see what it actually like compares in the actual scale and how much they've actually changed between it.
In City Bricks, by the way, I do like your city, by the way. So if you we're going to be winding down in a few minutes, but if you want to send a picture of it, or maybe send it so I can maybe use it next week. Actually, did you send me one? Let me have a look, because I look through so many pictures. Let me see if I've got it here. Yeah, academics. Well, no, you sent me one last week. I'll tell you what, though, I'm going to show this off again. Claire, you'll appreciate this. This has come from Inner City Bricks. He sent us over this the other day. I mean, I'm saying he, it could be a sheep for all I know. But there we go. How cool is that?
Wow. Oh, wow. That's so cool. That's the graffiti. It's like, I really like that. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of defacing, but in the best way possible.
Oh, yeah, man. We've got down in a place called Brighton, which is very south of London. It's basically on the coast. There is some graffiti that someone did over a shop. I took a photograph of it. I see if I can dig it out, because it's got 5 years ago since I've been there at least. And it was AT-ATs, but all done in a kind of graffiti style. Very cool. Really,
is that still there, Greg?
I think it was there a few years ago, and I imagine quite a lot of people. You know, I think it was there 5 years ago. So I can't see. I
remember sitting there probably about 2, maybe 3 years ago. But I mean, obviously, it gets wiped over and then resprayed over again, doesn't it? So
yeah, maybe it's AT-AT graffiti. Let me just see if I can find a picture of it. You never know, someone might have taken a picture of it online. Brighton AT-AT graffiti. I think I'll go. Probably top 10 graffiti art. Visit Brighton. Oh, here we go. There's actually a Visit Brighton top 10 graffiti art. How bonkers is this? Oh, but it does look good though. Okay, let me just see if I can find it. We might be lucky because oh my god, they've actually got it. I've got to show it. This is going to be very cool, folks. Slightly different, but hey, we all love AT-ATs, don't we? In some strange shape or form. So let me just show you this, folks, and then we'll start slowly winding it down. So let me show a screen and do this because they've changed the interface again for me, which is nice of them. Anyway, so here we go. This is Brighton. It's a very nice place in just south of London, folks.
So,
and then let me see if I can make it. Oh, you can all see that quite comfortably, can't you? There we go. There they are. There. The AT-ATs.
Is that Dirty Harry?
Yes. Let me go back to that one again. Here we go. There.
That's cool.
The graphic novel shop. I mean, how cool does that look?
That's so cool.
I'm gonna have to.
Batman logo.
It's brilliant, isn't it? I imagine I'd live there for that. I really would.
That's not graffiti. That's art.
It is, mate. Honestly, can you imagine saying that? Where do you live? Oh, I live in Dirty Harry's. Oh, what a fantastic thing that is to say. Oh, how wonderful! How colourful does that look, folks? Just like our lovely community is as well. And I think that's probably a nice place to start slowing down, coming out of hyperdrive, and start winding down a little bit. So, where should we go? I'll tell you where we're going to go. Let's start in the top left-hand corner, because I don't know if anyone notices, but very slowly through each stream, folks, I just move around. I do. It's quite nice, and I like that because it gets a bit boring being at the top all the time. It really does. Anyway, let's start at the top in terms of where people are dwelling at the moment, and that's going to be with Tek, all looking all happy with himself because he's gone and built another helmet tonight. So what do you think of it, Tek? What's your thoughts?
I really, really like it. I think it definitely captures the likeness well. We were saying about it the other day that I think because it's black, it's a lot more forgiving than like the white one. You can see a lot of the gaps in it, but where this one's, like I said, all black, it's quite hard to pick up on the camera unless the light's reflecting. But yeah, definitely going to be a dust magnet, so I'll definitely put this one away pretty quickly. But
it's a dust magnet, all right.
Yeah, I really like this one. So I display it to a case where you can get like 3 of these in. So I might pick that up. So I do need to make an order from there soon. But yeah, no, this is a really, really cool helmet, and I do like the TIE Pilot. So it's got a really nice helmet design. So yeah, very happy with that.
They are. The TIE Pilot is a very cool pilot, mate, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
I think it's BrickHive. BrickHive loves TIE fighters, folks. And you know, and you know what, BrickHive, if you're out there listening in, mate, I hope you're cool with all that bad weather that you've been sorting out. Anyway, talking of cool things, you have shown me tonight, Claire, how cool friends can be.
No, I just got into it. I can't be responsible for it. Sarah, you got to give Sarah more credit than that. She's been.
No, I mean, I'm glad that you are into it now. I really am. That's so great, and that is a really cool set. I don't think I have that one. I think I have an older version of that, the blue one.
They have so many boats.
Can I suggest that? Can I propose something from a dude's point of view? Can I'm thinking one Saturday soon, maybe in March time, of hosting a purely friends Lego stream.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, Greg.
Look how excited he is.
All right, we'll sort out a day in March, because let's face it, we're nearly through February already. We'll do it in March, one Saturday night in March or something like that. Okay?
Awesome.
All right, cool. Anyway, just an idea we're throwing out there, folks. Tune in. I'm going to try and get the most list.
Yes.
I'm going to go for the most flamboyant set I can possibly get. Anyway, flamboyancy, fun, interesting. Claire, what's coming up from you in the next week or so?
I still am working on the video of how Lego is good for your brain. I've been working on that for a couple of weeks, and it's try not to make it a dud. And then I'll probably do a video on this boat, and then that's it.
Okay, brilliant. I'm liking that. Solo brick builder. I've never seen you look so relaxed ever. This is weird, mate. Honestly, it's like you've taken a chill pill or something.
I can actually just sit back and relax. I don't have to kind of like sit here perched on the edge of the sea going, oh my god, my ass is killing me. I could just sit here and actually relax. It's great. It's just finally.
It's nice to see, because I know for a fact, Solo, you've had a tough couple of weeks, and so it's nice to see, mate. It's nice to see.
Yeah,
it really is.
Finally, actually.
I mean, we won't worry about the missus throwing things at you and stuff like that. That's just you got to deal with that, mate. You got to deal with that. But anyway, we've got any reviews coming up? I love your reviews.
Yeah. So I've just launched a video probably about 2 hours before the stream actually gone. Basically just a tiny Lego haul, and it probably is the smallest Lego haul I've ever done in my entire life. But it was more a thank you video than anything else. So that one there's done. Then the greatest kind of comparisons between Ferrari versus Porsche. That's going to be my next one that's coming up. Yeah, there is going to be another review. Obviously, I'm going to be chasing the dog round and the chard with that one, so I'm going to review this little buggy. I'm going to do that. I had a little experiment earlier on to see if the dog would actually react to it. Oh, he does. So yeah, got that coming up, and still working on my solo history video. So that's coming up, and that's it at the moment. And maybe an impromptu live stream tomorrow, but Wednesday is the midweek stream.
The midweek stream is back, folks. Wednesday's equilibrium balance is restored. Thank God for that. Now, another thing that I thank God for is SaraStarBricks. And I was wondering who I was going to go to then. SaraStarBricks. Are you going to be streaming this week at all?
I am, yes. So we do Mondays, Thursdays, sometimes Saturdays right now. And we are going to go ahead and do a live stream tomorrow from 3 GMT until we finish the Ninjago City Gardens. So I don't know how long that's going to be. Normally, we would only go for a couple hours, maybe 2 or 3, but we're just going to stream starting tomorrow at like 3 GMT until we finish this thing. And that way, it's not going to be my regular live streams aren't going to be dominated by this Ninjago City Gardens anymore. We've got to finish it up. And then I am, of course, going to be on Mondays and Thursdays, normal time. So, and for the women's stream tomorrow on Emmasaurus's channel at 11 GMT.
Yes, what's the stream tomorrow? That's got quite a catchy name to it. It's Ladies' Night or something, isn't it? Ladies' Night. Brilliant. Love it. It's a great name. It's a ladies' night, ladies of Lego and all that kind of stuff. I love it. Now, so Connor, what's coming out from you in the next week or so? I was thinking, can you hear me?
I was just thinking about what I always have these plans of what I'm going to do next, and then I go to do the video, and then I change my mind, I panic, and I do something completely different. I have a haul downstairs that I need to do, but the thing with hauls is you have to make sure you got what you ordered. So the quicker I open them up, I'll get that done. But I got some cool magazines I wanted to throw into that haul. So that was supposed to be today. It'll be tomorrow. It'll be grand. And then obviously the Thursday live stream at 8:30. And yeah, so that will be obviously videos every day if I think of it and plan properly.
Are you doing anything next Wednesday, Si?
Next Wednesday, now that I've got the cue for it, we are doing a backlog. Yay! I presume it's on my channel. Is it on my channel, Greg?
Yes. One of those
Where am I? What's going on?
Well. If anyone ever wonders, when Si sends me a thumbnail, he says, "Do you think this thumbnail's all right?" I say, "This is for his streams, of course." I say, "Yeah, it's hideous. I love it. Go for it."
Yeah, I'm famous for my crap Photoshop. I actually have a diary, and it's still full of stuff that I was supposed to do in January that I haven't gotten around to. So yeah, so it's because I keep forgetting where the diary is. I put stuff in it, and then I forget what am I to do today. Don't judge me.
I love it. I tell you what, I fancy that bloody chocolate chicken. I know that much. Chocolate chicken. I mean,
I know. I want to keep it for a while because it's so cute that I don't want to eat it because then it can't be cute anymore. But I also want to eat it because it looks so tasty.
You should eat it because it's gonna, chocolate gets all like white and gross if you keep it forever. So it's.
I don't think that happens here though.
Really?
The European chocolate.
If you keep it for a month or so, it's fine. But if you leave it for 6 months out of the fridge, it will get like that.
Yeah,
it takes a while though here.
Americans can't, so it's GM chocolate, folks. Even for chickens, I tell you what would be quite cool is if you eat it and it's got like some, I don't know, Cadbury eggs in it or something like that. That'd be quite good.
Oh, so good. I miss those.
Yeah. So I had a chocolate bar the other day, which was a bar of chocolate made of eggs. I mean, how weird is that?
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I miss. There's like also it's like flake or something. I remember it was like a really quite literally like a flaky chocolatey thing.
Oh, yeah, there's flake on a twirl.
Yeah, it's like in a yellow package with like purple
That's
writing.
flake.
or something.
I'll have to send you some over.
Oh my no! I am trying to lose a weight, but I remember that chocolate. It was so good. I love
Claire, for my birthday, Claire, Lorraine got me a flake cake. Like it's a Cadbury's cake.
Wow, it's so
flake
nice, that
on
one,
it
yeah.
and
Look at Claire's face.
I know. Yeah.
Now I need to like buy some in bulk, and I'm gonna make like a homemade ice cream cake with it now and eat it on my own by myself with my cat. Anyway,
So that sounds so good. Honestly, folks, if you want to see some of the most erotic TV adverts of all time, Google after this stream, right? Flake adverts from the 80s. You'll be so disgusted. You think, blimey, you go blind watching it. You will.
It's like soft porn.
It was, honestly. Women suggestively eating flakes. Like you never. Oh, anyway.
I remember it. I remember it as a child. I was like, that's it. That's what I want. I want to be that.
I used to watch those adverts, and I used to feel quite uncomfortable. In all honesty, and I'm a geezer.
I just maybe want a flake.
Anyway, talking to flaky, Matt Elder, how are you getting on with that build?
Yeah, getting there slowly. Just putting some of the rear wheel wells on, and just a few of the other little bits and pieces.
It looks good. It does look good, though, Matt. In all honesty, is it me, folks? So I'm looking at that. I'm thinking there's a blue beetle, isn't it?
Yeah, there's other ways where people have done the Volkswagen and Beetles, and there's all sorts of things they've done with this. Going to go through and do a couple of them and see how they go. But yeah, it's certainly the structural integrity is probably not as good as what the standard Lego set is, but no, it's still all good there. So yeah.
All right. Brilliant. It looks really good. I'm looking forward to seeing your Instagram pictures. Everybody's on Instagram on this stream, folks. They really are. Do check them out. They're wonderful. Matt, what's going to be coming up for you in the next week or so?
I'll try to get this done and then probably just do a quick review on that so anyone can catch up on that. Hopefully get that out in the next couple of days. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow night. Just going to have a night off for the first time in 6 months from a normal draw stream, and possibly on Tuesday I'll do a Technic Tuesday. That's pretty casual, so I think it'll start at probably about 9:30 UK time, which would be about 4:30 USA time, Eastern Standard. Maybe not. See how we're getting on with that, and then yeah, I guess we'll go from there.
Oh, all right, that sounds good. That sounds awesome, mate. We'll miss the drawing tomorrow, but do tune in next week for that, folks. If anyone's wondering what Sarah's doing, she's taking very rude pictures of men playing football with lovely legs and sticking them in books.
It's my sticker book of men.
It is. But look at Mike's face. He's like, I don't know how to read your face on that, Mike. But anyway, it looks wonderful.
They're cool.
But I can't believe we're going to do a Friends stream, folks. It's going to be a first. It's coming up in March. Don't you worry. We'll sort it out. We'll sort it out. It's always just going to be a time thing, but we will do it. I promise each and every one of you lovely people out there that. Coming up from London Bridge Bricks. What's coming up this weekend? Nothing, actually. I'm not streaming this weekend. I'm having a weekend off. But I might just do a sneaky little one on Sunday or something. It all depends, really, folks. It all depends if I've got time, in all honesty. If I do, it'll just be a really quick stream for just a little bit. But anyway, otherwise, there'll be a couple of videos coming out next week. For the love of God, I'm just hoping that I come out with my first city update next week, folks. I've got to do it because I've had it filmed for weeks. I just haven't got off my backside and done the voiceover on it. Then, on Wednesday, 9 p.m, after Solo Brick Builders stream, we're doing a backlog, Si and I. Then Friday, London calling, 7:30, usual time, this time next week, in other words. And then on Saturday, me and Monkie Man up there, Tek Productions, we're going to be doing a bit of a big, quite long stream, well, a fairly long stream, about four hours, I think it'll probably be, building Ninjago's Destiny's Bounty from the movie. And he's going to be building some old bit of took from Monkie Kid. the 4+ HQ secret base that they've got out. So do tune in for that, folks. It's also going to be the Chinese New Year next week. So I'm going to try some way of merging that stream and that together. I'm going to milk that for all it's got. You never know. We might get some Chinese viewers. That'd be nice for once, wouldn't it? I'll get the odd Russian. That's about as far east as I seem to get in my views. But you never know. One day I might crack the Chinese market. But anyway, folks, I just want to say thank you to all my panel for being here tonight, especially for the peeps that were in earlier, the wonderful Rogue Runner, and of course BFAB and Mikey from the Call Factor. So please do check out their channels, as well as everybody who's in the panel at the moment. These are top peeps, folks. These are YouTubers at all at the top of their game at the moment. They really are. And honestly, folks, do check out their channels. Details, of course, are down in the description below. And if you've enjoyed this stream, please do think about giving us a little thumbs up. It really helps me do what I do. And on that note, folks, I just want to say good night to all the lovely people out there in Chatland. That includes BrickLink, who was in earlier on, the woodshop teacher, Pink Will Spree, she's new, glad she was here. Bricky TY, of course, as usual. Justin Sludder, he's new as well. The lovely Lorraine Fox, and of course, No Lag, he was in earlier on as well, the lovely little No Lag, the spider No Lag. Victoria Fisher, she was in the house earlier on. Brickmaster, Peter Knight, and of course, the awesome Brickwiz as well. Even he came in earlier on. That was nice to see him hanging around in the chat. Lovely to have him in there. But anyway, on that note, folks, Lego is a wonderful thing. And each and every one of you people out there are too. So take care, stay safe, keep building, and have a wonderful weekend, folks. And we will see you very, very soon. Bye for now.